You have now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's, you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed laughs for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoke in the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this bitch? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. We the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
Hey,
Yo.
what's going on, 3G'sians?
What's good? G's in the motherfucking check. BBL Drizzy. Hey, that's the beat. BBL Drizzy. Dog, that's the beat that Drake need to rap on next.
He would have actually took the battle back if he would have went on that beat and actually just snapped on
It
everybody.
just went crazy.
Yeah, played into it, realizing that he was facing defeat and being like, you know what, this the Hail Mary that might actually make me come out top with the W.
I don't know how didn't nobody think of that shit. That shit the only way to go.
What
embrace
Kendrick got
it.
a song? Kendrick got a song on his album. Damn, it's called Pride. That's the reason.
Man.
That's the reason why he wouldn't do it. If I was him, I would have definitely went that route. I'm
Yeah,
like, niggas is looking at me crazy. I got to do something to turn the tides around.
And I would have talked about how when a nigga tell you to make a beat and you make one, you a bitch. You know?
Right, exactly.
I'm just saying that shit goes
He had
so
the
hard.
bars. Like,
No, that shit would have been a hell of a
Metro was
song.
mad for a chick I smashed in the past, and now he making beats about another nigga's ass. That's like, come on, man. That's like on that beat.
Look, hey, he'll pay for that. He'll pay for that bar, nigga.
Come on, man. Put me on the writer squad, Drake. You know what's going on.
Hey, I'm just saying that would have been a hell of a goddamn record. Cause that beat alone go hard as a motherfucker. So I'm just saying, you know, that would have made Game shit sound good. You know what I'm saying? If Game would have rapped on the motherfucker.
Man, this nigga look crazy.
Oh.
Metro's a producer that doesn't make him a bitch.
The point is, a nigga tell you to do something, and then you do it. I mean, it's just a little throwaway. You know, it's a throwaway. That don't mean that was soft. That was
on
weak.
the contrary, he did that and then ended up making that song a fucking hit. And now that song doing numbers. And he told that nigga to shut up and make some drums, and that probably was the worst thing he did as well. Like, there was a couple mistakes that Drake had in this whole shit. One, telling Metro to shut his whole ass up and make some drums because now BBL Drizzy is fucking out of here.
Yeah,
and then he taunted this nigga Kendrick like, hurry up and drop, nigga. We waiting on you. Was taking you so long. You scared? That everybody thinking this nigga was scared, only for him
to drop 7 million albums.
Delete this nigga.
This nigga overwrapped. This nigga was sending him the sloppy copies, the real copies, nigga, all that shit.
Nigga, he did so good, motherfuckers. The Drake had to get himself a crisis management team.
Nigga, it ain't no wash though. No, y'all overdoing it. It was not no fucking.
Nah,
it wasn't no.
I'm not saying he got washed. I just like irritating. I like irritating the Drake stands. He didn't get washed because he came out with some shit, and Drake was rapping, and that's
Kendrick
what a lot
did take it though, for sure. But
the thing about it is, people been asking. People been like, "Yo, you know, we've been having mainstream Drake for a while. He been trying to do the hits for a while. He been trying to, work on his patois and come out with dance records and come out with what you call it, dance hall shit. Like, nigga, where's rapidy rap Drake at? Can Drake still hold his own with the bars? And he did. Drake held his own with the bars. It's just that it just wasn't enough to defeat Kendrick.
Mickey said this nigga dropped a whole EP on him. See, that's the point. That was my point though too. It's like, damn nigga, like that's like if I I don't even want to make no examples. We'll talk about this. I'm about to remake.
This is what I'm about to do.
Packy to come.
I'm about to remake the Face Off cover with Jay and R. Kelly, and I'm gonna put Kendrick and Drake on there, and I'm gonna just put all their disses on there.
I mean, I seen some shit out here already. Got like some streams with all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like some videos, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna
do it and drop a whole Face Off part 2, Face Off 2020 Millennium or some shit. I don't know what the fuck to call it.
I don't know, man. I know I'm gonna be done with this shit after. I really can't hear no more of it, to be honest with you. But I want folks to get a chance to like speak up, about it.
Yeah, that's why I asked the question, like, do people even care anymore if Drake dropped another one? Like, if everybody's already conceding and being like, so and so won. Well, I mean, that's like, you know what I'm saying? They might as well go ahead.
That's like a nigga shooting a basketball after the buzzer, after the last Game 7 series and shit. Like, you lost, but this nigga just won't leave the court. Like, he just keep shooting around.
Drake fans finna head to the Capitol, nigga. Yeah. They not going. They not going, man. They not gonna settle for this. They headed to the Capitol. They finna do another insurrection.
You do know if Drake was winning the popular vote, it's a lot of niggas that would be riding that wave.
Oh yeah.
People just going with the crowd on this shit.
You know what? I will say this, man. Impact is everything. And when the Drake and Meek Mill shit happened, Meek Mill was at the top of his game. He's in his prime. He was killing shit. He couldn't do no wrong. He couldn't be somebody that could have lost the battle to Drake at the time. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how big Drake was at the time, people was like, oh, you going to Meek known for freestyling niggas' heads off. Meek known for battling niggas. He got this shit with a landslide. Same shit with this situation. People like, oh, Drake versus Kendrick, or Drake got the numbers, Drake got the people. It's over. But once you start getting the people with you, regardless if they like you or not, whether you have an advantage or not, he still got to perform. So it's like when you look at the numbers and you see how people reacted and you see the impact of Not Like Us, I mean, shit. They would do the same shit if this nigga Drake was doing the same numbers. They talk about Kendrick got to thank Drake for going #1, but nigga, Drake was dropping too, nigga. Where's the Drake effect for Drake? Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Where's the Drake effect for Drake? Why y'all niggas keep saying there's a Drake effect when this nigga was dropping just like this nigga? Where is his effect? Where is it coming into play? Where's his #1s off this shit?
No, it was an effect, but Kendrick overkill. Like I said, when a nigga, that's like a motherfucker, that's like Harlem Nights when dude kept jumping up with the little pistol, like pow.
Yeah.
Pow. Then they was shooting with the Tommy guns and shit. That's, Kendrick had the Tommy gun spraying at this nigga. And Drake kept jumping up like pow. Like, stop shooting that little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was that kind of shit. But let's not even talk about that shit to the end.
Yeah, we'll get to it later.
Because this shit it's too.
It's gonna take up a lot of time anyway. So we might as well touch on some other shit before we get there. We're gonna take too much time on that anyway.
Yeah, man. And not to mention, man, I've been going through some shit this week. I keep making like mistakes. Like you ever make mistakes over and over and you gotta like, damn, I'm fucking up left and right. They small, but they like bothering me like, fuck, I fucked that up. I fucked this up.
Really?
So look, I'm at the gym chopping it up with this nigga I always see there, dog. We having a quick little conversation. This nigga, we talking about fitness and shit. This nigga in a wheelchair, but I'm just flowing with the conversation, dog. Why I tell this nigga in a wheelchair he need to do more cardio?
Because your intrusive thoughts won, apparently.
Nigga, I wasn't trying to be funny though. I just was like, oh, how do I live? Like, dog, like that's an awkward moment, dog. I keep having that's what I mean by fucking up. I keep having awkward moments. Like, damn, dog. Like, I just say that shit to this nigga in a wheelchair, dog. That this nigga need to
Did
do
I have
more
like that
cardio.
awkward, like couple second silence after you said it because you had to realize what the fuck you just said?
Bro, it got worse because I awkwardly kept moving, like hurried up and kept, yeah, you know, cardio. Do you want to eat more protein? And you want to make sure you're getting good at least 8 hours. You know
Broccoli
like,
and different things.
Nigga, I try to move on fast as hell when I realized I just told this nigga in a wheelchair he got to do more cardio. I don't even know what wheelchair cardio would look like, nigga.
Hey, as soon as you said it, he didn't hear shit else you had to say. Nigga, he turned right into that nigga from Instagram. This nigga was sitting like,
dog. I just feel like that nigga did one of them wheelchair backups because you know they always got to back up first before they go forward so they can redirect their shit. They go back. I just feel like that nigga was gonna walk off on me. There I go again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Leave. I felt like he was gonna leave.
Oh my god.
The nigga just walked off. Look at that. I mean, he left.
Honest mistake. It was an honest mistake.
This the craziest shit ever, though. The wheelchair backup. Dog, niggas really got to back up before they make adjustments. Like, shit.
He be working on his arm straight. He say he be on a treadmill
Bro,
with his wheelchair.
Dog, he there
I'll be
every
going top speed.
motherfucking day, my nigga. He
I
probably beat the shit out of a nigga. He probably one of them niggas that just grab you and you stuck and you try to shake loose like, my goddamn arm.
Nigga, I know you don't see the videos.
That nigga got you by your wrist.
I know you don't see the videos of them guys in the wheelchairs beating the shit out of somebody who got whole working legs and shit. They'll grab a nigga up, death grip, nigga. As soon as they grab you, it's over. That arm strength is like a vice grip, dog.
One nigga jumped out of the chair with his arms. He used his arms as a springing board, like, and flew at the nigga.
Nigga was looking like SpongeBob and shit with the big ass muscle arms walking around and shit.
Dog, what if we had to like run and jump over a cliff or like building a building and your nigga in the chair just do a backup on you like
nigga came at you full speed.
Just go flying over the motherfucking building. No, that shit like I was thinking about Juice when them niggas was jumping building to building, but that nigga got to get his good backup. You know you got to run back before you run forward when you about to jump.
And then he got to lean back a little bit as soon as he hit off the ledge so he get just a little bit of air, just a little bit of elevation so he can make it to the next building and shit.
Nigga, not to mention he don't want to lose the chair because if he do make it over there, what he gonna do? Lay on the motherfucker?
Gravity's a motherfucker at that point.
He needs the chair to make it too, nigga.
Hey, this nigga said, fuck it. He blasted himself to the next building and shit, left his fucking wheelchair, all that shit. He had the right stopping point and just flew.
Hey, nigga, face get serious.
His feet was just going in the wind like this and shit.
His fresh ass Air Force Ones with no scuffs on them at all, no bends. That nigga ain't got no creases in none of his motherfucking kicks, nigga.
This nigga was looking like the wacky inflatable tube man.
So yeah, I told that nigga that, dog, and I felt like a fucking idiot. then I had
put his shit in sport.
I had a dream this week too, dog, that I can't really explain, but I like to share my truth with the people, man.
Share it.
So I'm good in sleep, you know. It's this pretty ass. I should find a picture just to give y'all a visual. So it's this pretty ass, dark skinned, big girl.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, can I even type that in? Pretty ass, dark skinned, big girl. Because so I'm looking at the chick and she just like gazing in my eyes and shit, fluttering her eyes and all that shit. And we having a little moment and we in a cheap ass motel too. Like one of them little chintzy ass, you know, red roof inn type like little bullshit ass motels.
Yeah.
But she like a pretty ass, dark skinned fat bitch. So she wanted like, you know, we shared a little kiss, a little soft kiss, you know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Then immediately she pulled my jammy out and go hammy on it. You know, so she pulled out the jammy
on the jammy.
Nigga, she went hammy on the jammy, man. So she going crazy, slobbing the fuck out of me while I'm standing up. I'm just looking down at this just big circle of a person just going crazy, right? Hold on. Let me see if I still want to find this shit. So yeah, so she going crazy. So then I'm like, well, shit, it's a dream. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I lay down and she go to ride me. Nigga, as soon as she get on me, this fucking Saudi Arabian goddamn dictator president looking nigga come walking in with a fat ass pistol, right? Listen, he talking
absolutely not.
Nigga, he talking that terrorist shit like we got the damn uranium, nigga, like we got the uranium in the bag type shit, nigga. So he give her the pistol though, holding it. He give her the pistol. She's scared too. So obviously this ain't no setup. We just in the wrong goddamn hotel room apparently. So he give her the gun, tell her to shoot me. Nigga, mind you, I'm under this girl frailing like a motherfucker. Can't get her up, can't get her off of me. This
nigga,
a real
was gone.
Nigga, this a real fucking dream. So I'm doing everything I can think to do to try to get some goddamn leverage on this bitch. She's scared to shoot me, so he pull out another gun and tell her like she gotta do it.
Oh.
So now I'm thinking like, do I fight the bitch for the gun? Like, what exactly do I do? Luckily, I woke up. But I just remember waking up like, what the fuck kind of
He said, I'm going to have to fight for my life.
Nigga, what kind of thinking causes dreams, dog? You ever think about that? Like, what the fuck was I watching, eating? What the fuck is going on in my subconscious for that to be a goddamn dream of mine?
It's that alternate reality, bro.
So you saying in another dimension, I like fucking dark-skinned fat bitches, and I'm also a spy?
Yeah.
And that's what it would take. That's what it would require for that shit to go down like that.
Because you definitely dead at this point, right? You know it's a wrap for you. So here's the thing. How many dreams have you had where you felt like you was about to die, like something was gonna happen, you knew you was gonna die? You had a lot of those, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why it might be those alternate realities. Maybe you tap into that last moment of that alternate or that other dimension of yourself, or those last moments that your other alternate or your other dimension self went through, and you seeing those last moments of how that other AP 357 died and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit.
Y'all, I'm trying to find a picture to show y'all, but this internet so goddamn racist. They won't show me no they won't show me no fat dark-skinned girls. What's wrong with fat dark-skinned girls? All right, well, fuck it. They won't show me. They got a whole lot of light-skinned bitches, though.
You try to find one that resembled the one you had in the dream.
I'm just saying, this nigga stupid, dog. AP eating a twinkle. Nigga, you fucked the joke up, Daryl Pepperman. And the Roman noodle shit would have worked a little bit to make you dream like that. So anyways, I'm just saying, bro, this what fucked my head up, because I'm like, dog, I done had some crazy dreams that didn't have shit to do with nothing I experienced, nothing I saw. I didn't see this girl before. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did it. Was I pleasantly enticed by the girl? Yeah. Okay, I'll admit it. You know what I'm saying? I was enticed by her. You know what I'm saying?
Pleasantly enticed.
And it was finna go down. You know what I'm saying? And it was going down. What if I bust though? As soon as she got on me and dudes try to make her shoot, and she reached over or something. that one little reach over.
That like, one last movement.
Hold on. Whoa. Hold on.
He said, wait.
I'm hearing that, dude. Like, nah, bitch, I said don't move.
Niggas had the pumps going. He said,
damn, dog.
Shit,
like,
bitch.
Shit. Ease on. Women, y'all got to know. Y'all want a nigga to hold up, like not bust. Sit down all the way and just stop for a second. And then do your thing.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers want to jump on and just get the ride and shit. Sit all the way down and sit there for a second. Like a good solid 10 count.
Give a nigga some time.
Yeah, then you can do whatever you want to. Goddamn. Little horny toes out there, man. Yeah, so have you ever had a dream that kind of really, like, where you had to kind of carry it with you, where you like, what the fuck was that about? BBL Drizzy. BBW Drizzy. That'd be my shit. BBWs.
Do you climax or do you fight? You got to try to fight.
Not if you know you dreaming. You ever been in a dream and you know you dreaming?
Yeah.
That's when you talking shit. Kill me, motherfucker. Kill me.
Yeah, I'm ready to wake up anyway. Nigga, my alarm gonna go off in a minute.
Yeah, I already nutted. You might as well shoot, motherfucker.
Nigga said, fuck, we gonna keep going in this bitch.
Twice, God damn it. Shoot me, motherfucker. I nutted putting the condom on and when she got on the motherfucker. Shoot me, nigga.
That shit's crazy.
This wet ass condom got me fucking nutting as soon as I put that motherfucker on.
Man.
Y'all some fucking nuts, man. So anyways, man. What
God
about
King consciousness? He said, in my opinion, most dreams come from the high and low moments of the day.
Let me
Could be
think what
possible.
a high and low moment would have caused this beautiful black sister to want to ride me and slide me down, and some insane terrorist comes in and wants me dead. Damn, what the fuck? Like I can't correlate that shit.
The terrorist was just a depiction of a nigga that you did wrong from back in the day, and he get his revenge and shit. So they put him in the form of a terrorist and shit. You didn't realize it looked like one of them niggas that you beat up from back in the day. You didn't recognize.
Shit, they did it how they be putting Snoop face on everybody and shit.
Right.
That was Snoop. That was Snoop and Saddam Hussein in the AI and shit. That was AI crazy. Snoop, nigga. Man, whatever, man. Apparently GMS don't want to share none of his goddamn dreams, but that's okay. We can move on.
Well, I don't. That's the thing, man. I remember
this nigga don't dream. This nigga got sleep apnea.
I have my dreams. Yeah, I do. I really do.
Every time he right about to sleep, this nigga wake up. He's like, God damn it, I think something was happening.
I was just driving in the car, man. God damn.
I think I felt something. God damn.
Nigga was about to have the best dream of his life. And then all of a sudden, I be having a lot of dreams that reoccur. Like I have a lot of reoccurring dreams. A lot of times I'm like ending up back in the same place that I was before at some point. And it's always like these like complexes somewhere in the neighborhood, like these apartment buildings or like big duplexes type shit. I'm always back there. It's always reoccurring. It's weird though.
Yeah, I had some reoccurring dreams younger, and like now it's like some new off the wall ass shit. But I did used to have one where I thought I was like on a train. It wasn't a train though, but you flying through tunnels.
Yeah,
in mountains and rocks and shit like it's a train, and you just going fast as fuck. And it used to make me feel weird as a bitch. No bullshit, though. I used to have that dream multiple times when I was younger. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, I would always frequently have fallen dreams, like I fell and then wake up, because then I feel myself like do this and shit.
Dog, my nigga Chill shot me the fuck up at a gas station, dog. I was in the car and he came with a chopper, dog, and just hit my side up like 5, 6. I don't know how many times, but he just shot up my side. And I just remember feeling the bullets. Like I remember it wasn't like painful. I just remember having a physical feeling of the bullets going up my side.
Yeah.
So then I leave there. I go home, run in the house and let my mom and them know, like, man, I'm shot. They like, we're gonna finish watching the Packer game, then we're gonna take this shit real story, nigga. So then I'm like, then when I realized I had to wait, all of a sudden it wasn't so urgent no more. I'm like, well, okay, I guess I'm get some medical care at some point. You know,
this game does look pretty good. Let me just sit down. I'm gonna wrap myself up with these paper towels, and then we'll go. We'll go after the game.
Apparently, Favre is on a motherfucking. He handling business tonight. You know what I mean? So yeah, that shit. I remember just some being real, some being. I got some real pussy in the dream before, like straight up, like felt it, real sex. Yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying? If you could set your timer to that shit, niggas would stay asleep.
Yeah.
I'd be taking naps. Like, you know how niggas like to jag off all day when they're young and shit, always taking showers and always in the bathroom. I'd be always napping. Like, this nigga stay asleep.
Niggas be having the best dreams in life. That's
Man,
the thing too.
no
If you could
babies come
control it,
behind that shit.
like if you knew what you had to do before you fell asleep to actually have the dream that you wanted, the dream that you desired every night, man, niggas would do that every night. Every night.
Where you can pick your goddamn adventure, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
Move around as long as you want. And then when you're ready to end the dream, you just be like, all right, wake up.
I question niggas like, so why was you Meek Mills in your dream, nigga? Why did you choose that particular experience, nigga?
Rock, get up.
That's crazy. Crazy.
Get up.
Bro,
That is the craziest video I've seen in my life, man.
I would be a terrorist, nigga. I would be assaulting a lot of bitches out. Like, it was this teacher I had named Miss Handsome. Miss Handsome wasn't even cold, but it was just the smile. She used to smile at me, you know. She used to tell me I was a cute boy, you know what I'm saying? Miss Handsome would have been in my dreams, man. I would have been doing things to Miss Handsome, man, if I could choose. She probably dead now, though. Her cholesterol probably got the best of her by now.
I did.
Shout out to her. I hope she alive, you know, but I'm just saying she was a little on the heavier side, big breasted, you know, big waist, big, not waist, but big hips, big butt, big breasts. She was fat though. She was like Cora on the Brown, Meet the Browns. I think that's where my big girl fetish came from.
She's like a little caramel ball.
Third grade. Miss Handsome got me attracted to big girls, I think. That's now that explains the dream. Miss Handsome ass.
Your ass was out here. That's why I said they come in variants, man. That was Miss Handsome who was in there as a variant, as the whoever that lady looked like. And then there was the variant with one of the ops from back in the day. He came in as a terrorist to terrorize your sexual deviance.
I can't even tell y'all who that lady looked like either. I can't think of nobody that I could like give y'all an example of who she looked like.
That's a random ass last name, Miss Handsome.
Yeah, I know, and that's fucked up to have to, you know, speak on that woman like that sexually, and her goddamn name is Handsome. But that was her husband. She was married. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where's Mr. Handsome? What the fuck happened to that nigga?
I don't know, man. That nigga probably loving his life, man. Miss Handsome was
your name was Mr. Handsome.
Glare. She had that glare in her eyes, nigga. You ever see a bitch with a glare in her eyes? Like that glare be. Listen, that is the sexiest shit ever. When a woman got a lustful glare in her motherfucking eyes, where you looking at like, is this bitch sucking my dick in her head?
What they say? What's that saying? They address you with their eyes. That's
dog. If you catch a chick sucking your dick in her head, you is gonna think she cute, even if she not cute. You gonna be like, that's something about her. It is something about her.
He said, I am curious to find out what that is.
I don't know what it is, but she got balls on her cheek and dick in her mouth, all kind of shit going on in her head.
He said, this bitch taking it to the face.
Hey, do I think like a scrapist? Is this how scrapists get in trouble? They be thinking bitches looking at them different and shit. Like, you should have seen her, Your Honor. She was
just looking at a nigga normal. You talking about, ooh, you got some lustful eyes.
She was practically trying to.
she was sucking my dick in her mind. I thought it was okay.
Shit. Now I'm a right mystical, like dear mystical. This is I'm a long time friend, a long time supporter, long time. Now apparently you keep fucking up, so just let me know if I'm on to something.
Yeah, where the fuck is mystical?
He back in jail again for the same shit.
He said, I just can't stop doing it.
He like, you should have seen the way she was looking at me.
If you see me in a room with a bitch, if you see me in a room with a bitch, help the bitch.
Like Diane. Man, listen, I'm just saying, bro. Fuck it. I know I ain't the only one, damn. Fuck it. Man. I feel like I be on the island by myself looking like a damn weirdo because niggas just won't admit it. You know what I'm saying? What about? Let's talk about trauma, because apparently I got a lot of it.
Oh yeah, what you got on trauma? You got that in the note? Does it literally say trauma on the notes?
No, but it is trauma.
Okay.
Because I got some shit that I went through as a kid that changed my whole life. Like, you ever went through something as a kid and now it's a whole new way of life for you because of what you went through? I mean, I think that's most people, but can you pinpoint something where you like, that shit made me do it? Like, now, like, I know why I wear seatbelts now. You know, I know exactly why. So it's certain shit that you go through where you like, this is why I do this now.
Yeah.
This is why I check on the side of the house before I unlock the door. Like, whatever the fuck you went through, but it be trauma based. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what's your scenario?
I got too many, but okay.
What's the one that what you were thinking of when you saw this? If there was.
Taking dookies at school.
Oh, nigga.
I never took dookies at school, man. Ever since. Bitch ass Todd came and shook the motherfucking stall door while I'm trying to take a dookie. And I'm calling it that for a reason, because when you about 6 years old, 7 years old, you don't take shits. You don't go to the bathroom. You don't poop. You take a dookie when you about 6. That's what you call it. That's what it look like. That's what it sound like. That's what it smell like.
Fuck your whole intestines up and shit.
So I'm in there taking the dookie, minding my goddamn business. Here come Todd. He older classman. You know, he probably like, I don't know, 4th grade or some shit. I'm a, younger kid. He come in. Who is that taking the dookie? Boom, 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 banging on the motherfucking. I'm in there traumatized, like, oh shit, what do I do? Do I stop taking the dookie? Like, what do I put? I don't know what to do. I'm just like, losing my shit in it.
Do I stop taking the dookie?
No, I'm losing my
shit. Do I clench
in there. Nigga, so now to this day, dog, I'm not one of them niggas that be in public. I don't take dookies in public, nigga. Just don't do it. All because of Todd. I remember the nigga name and everything.
Nigga, I felt bad the first time I had to take a shit at work, because I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm like taking this place. But then I thought about it, I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna have to be here every day, nigga. Fuck it. It's like school, man. You know, you're gonna have to be there most of the day, all day, man. You might as well take a shit.
There's two type of niggas. There's niggas like me who got traumatized by Todd. And then there was the nigga like you that we all just thought was weird for just being too damn comfortable taking shit.
No, see,
like,
no, it wasn't always like this. It wasn't always like this. I had a traumatic moment happen to me too. I was in 7th grade and I was sick. This was one of the mornings, sometimes, a lot of the times actually, I used to lie, man. I'd be, oh, I don't feel good. I'm trying to stay home. My mom knew that, so she was like, no, you going to school. But one day I actually wasn't feeling good, nigga. My stomach was hurt like a motherfucker. I felt sick. I was throwing up. And I was trying to tell my mom, hey, I'm sick. I can't go to school. She was like, no, you ain't doing that this morning. You going to drink some water and eat some bread and take your ass to school. I was like, all right. She
had an appointment today.
Bro,
she's like, oh, nigga, you taking your ass.
She said, I'm gonna give you an hour. She said, I'm gonna give you an hour and a half extra to sleep. And then I'll take you to school. So when she brought me to school, I'm walking through the hall. I'm thinking I'm about to make it. I go to my the office or whatever. They write my little ticket. They put the time on there. I start walking to my class. All of a sudden, my stomach said, I went to the bathroom. I couldn't even make it to the door. Nigga, that shit always, you got that sick shit. The sick shit is running. That motherfucker came running down my leg, man. I said, oh, no. I went in the stall. I had to rush in there, man. It was all inside my jeans. I had the big baggy jeans, nigga, jabot. I shit in my jabots. Man, that shit was fucked up. I had to wipe that shit, and it took me an extra like half hour. I tried to take my pen in my backpack and change the time. It was fucked up, man. My teacher, he noticed the time was changed and shit. We sat back. He gave me a little bit of time in the class to like hear whatever the fuck was going on. Then after we had some quiet time, he brought me in the hallway. He said, hey, I noticed you checked you changed the time on your time pass. What happened? Nigga, I just start busting out in tears. I said, man, I had an accident, man. I shit on myself, man. Don't you smell it? Nigga said, don't you smell it?
Dog, I would run out of the school on a side door. I'll just hit a side door and just keep running. Like I wouldn't report it. I wouldn't tell nobody. I'll just be there, just find me in some weird ass back alley somewhere, dog, just sitting behind a dumpster. Oh, with my, hugging the top of my knees. Like, damn.
They would have had to call a search party because they would have known where your ass went.
Just a whole nother motherfucking homeless nigga sitting next to me, his pants full of shit, my pants full of shit. We just sitting there, two fucked up ass niggas in the alley, man. I would have hit it. Ain't no fucking way. I'm telling the staff, a student,
nigga.
Nobody, nigga.
I had to throw my drawers away in that. But I had to throw my drawers away, and I went raw, dogging, straight balls out in the jeans, man.
Nigga, I would have had an Amber Alert looking for my motherfucking ass. But you know what? I guarantee you, your ass was in high school, wasn't you?
No, I was in middle school for sure. I remember this vividly.
That's still.
I wouldn't have been ashamed to say if it was in high school either, nigga. I ain't got no shame, nigga.
That's still pretty old, nigga. Not to have control over your fucking bowel movements, nigga.
Oh, you talking about you ain't never farted when you was sick and some shit came out? Stop it.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Especially when it was water, nigga. That shit came out like what?
No.
What?
I've sat on the toilet and some shit came out.
You are lying.
No, I ain't never shit.
I know you definitely have.
Maybe
your ass done sneezed and some shit came out.
Bullshit. Maybe my beigeness got me a little bougie when it comes to shit. And I'd be like, if I feel a little inkling, I'm like, let me just go sit down a while. Like I don't know where this is going, but I'm just gonna go take a seat. Like you waiting too long, nigga. You know what it is? It's you video game niggas. Y'all will wait until the shit literally is coming out before you pause your motherfucking game.
Niggas be crowning. They say, "Oh, I'll be right back."
See, not me, nigga. I ain't play games, nigga. If I felt something, I was like, you know what? I don't know what this is, but we're not gonna find out on the fly, motherfucker. I live way too far from home to be leaving out the side door. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't, think this shit through. No, I'm not that nigga, dog. I'm one of them, dog. It might be the trauma. That what I say, trauma builds you and molds you to who you are.
Yeah.
The trauma of maybe that moment, maybe Todd changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Todd made it where I'm very particular about, you know what I'm saying, those intimate moments. You know what I'm saying? Because I courtesy flush. You know what I'm saying?
Flush.
Yeah, I courtesy flush, man. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just whatever you doing, I don't want nobody else to be affected by my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I ate last night and no shit like that. You selfish motherfuckers just don't care. You would be the type of patient that if you was in the hospital, you would be the type of patient that'll keep just hitting the fucking buzzer all willy-nilly and shit like, yeah, I done messed myself. Yeah, and can I get some water? Shit. And can I get some more water too? Look at that.
I couldn't imagine having to turn myself over on my side and have some random nurse put the pot under here and just have me shit in it.
Nigga.
See, look, we got somebody that's a testament. Post like Hakeem, he is a testament to my story. He said, GMS, the same thing happened to me in 6th grade. I tried to wait till gym class and didn't make it. I was at the toilet pulling down my drawers and it was like a flash flood of shit.
No, all it takes is one person to admit some shit and everybody come out the woodwork.
Mudslide.
Bro, do you play a lot of games post like Hakeem? Do you play a lot of video games?
It's funny you say that because there is an episode of South Park where them niggas went and tried to play, I forgot what game it was. It was like World of Warcraft or some shit, and they was trying to beat a level, so all them niggas sat in the basement and had Cartman's mom come downstairs and put buckets under their ass so they could shit in buckets so they wouldn't have to get up and leave and shit.
See, I just was making some shit up. All I know is, like I said, dog, I'm very honest. I will admit to some wild shit.
Yeah.
But I ain't never shit on myself, dog. I can't call it. I don't have shit stains in my fucking drawers.
I can't wait till that
just-
happen, man. I can't wait till you shit on yourself for the first time, nigga. That's gonna be a life-changing moment, nigga. Just to
you
feel
know
the
what's
mud.
sad? The type of niggas I gotta hit up in text about it. Like, man, you ain't gonna believe this shit.
Literally.
I spoke too soon, nigga.
He said, "Tell me why I sneezed." There.
Y'all done spoke it up. Y'all done spoken it into existence.
Y'all niggas fix me.
Now, women be losing their motherfucking bowels, nigga. They lose they shit, they pee, nigga. They stay with some goddamn excrements. Women be having plenty excrements. I can't even say this shit.
Man, look.
Damn, Pacers won, G.
Yep, Pacers beat them.
All right, well, good, man. Good. That was a good show, man. I wish I caught the end, though.
And these niggas fucked up my prize picks, nigga. Fuck you, Obi Toppin. That's all I had to say about that.
Yeah, man. Let's move on from the Dookie, man. I'm just talking about trauma. We
on
said
from
all
the
that.
Dookie
Look,
is
we
crazy.
said all that shit to say trauma can change you. It was another thing my mama did to me, man, that I never let go, man. And I think that adds to why I'm such an over. I don't know how to word this. Where I give to my kids, I make sure they got a lot of experiences and they don't got to worry about dumb shit like not having a lunch money or not having, you know, the good supplies for the project, like shit like that. Because my mama, man, when I was in like sixth grade, not sixth grade, excuse me, like I was about 6, so like maybe first, second grade. I don't know, elementary. I just know it's elementary because she got the picture somewhere. So nigga, it's the Halloween parade. I mean, and this what pisses me off to think about it. I'm getting a little choked up. Nigga, at Walgreens, you could get a costume for about $10. It had the little plastic mask. It had the little jumper to wear. We talking $10-15 max. Woolworth, Walmart, Walgreens, whatever the fuck y'all had back then.
Yeah.
And my mama insisted on making me a motherfucking costume. She took an old ass flannel, one of her wigs.
A flannel?
Nigga, hear me out. She put a flannel on me, some motherfucking rosy cheeks, and stuffed the motherfucking flannel with some plastic store bags. What the fuck? Nigga, do you want to know what she said I was?
What?
A motherfucking scarecrow, nigga.
She said you one of them crows from the Oz, you know.
Nigga, I looked at like Easy E and motherfucking Trey D mixed.
You was cosplaying straight out of Compton and shit.
Bro, that shit looked at fucking bogus, dog. And I get to school and
you
I
like
just,
a church usher,
nigga. You see my face, dog. It's the face of a nigga who would kill his parents if he could get away with that shit. I was so hurt, nigga, and ashamed and embarrassed. And
nigga was walking through school looking like AP Menendez and shit.
Nigga, dog, you don't understand, nigga. I'm talking about, I'm thinking back on that shit. Even if you saw it, if I could find that picture, I'm gonna show y'all. Dog, when I say I looked sick, I looked at like the most hurt. It was almost like,
it's the look of betrayal.
Child abuse, nigga. It was child abuse, nigga. So I'm at school.
It was betrayed.
Dog, you know the kids wasn't making it no better. I'm my nigga Stanley. Shout out to my nigga Stanley. He like a ninja. He got the 2 swords and everything that come with the ninja. You know, niggas is motherfucking Power Rangers and you know all this shit, Voltron, all this shit. I'm a raggedy ass, ghetto ass scarecrow with a goddamn Tina Marie wig on and some motherfucking rosy cheeks, nigga. I said, this motherfucker, boy. Y'all don't know what I've been through, dog. That if I was ever wild out here, it's because I ain't want to live. I ain't want to kill myself, but I didn't care if I died, nigga. I was out here wild in a motherfucker. I was a nigga going up to whole groups of niggas with 2 bullets in a 32. Like, nigga, what was that shit y'all was saying? Nigga?
Y'all don't know what I've been through.
Kill me, nigga.
He
I
had
done
that.
done
That
it
was,
twice already, nigga. Shoot me, motherfucker.
so that was that trauma defining moment, just like the poop
That's
story.
one of them. That's what I'm
Yeah.
telling you. Like, these is people be talking about when they think of trauma, they think of like the worst shit. Somebody got killed, a car wreck, or lost somebody. Like some of them little moments that stick with you. Everybody got their own moments.
Junior trauma.
But dog, they stuck with me. Like they made me different. Like another time I'm in my fucking camp. We need a sleeping bag.
Mm-hmm.
So my mama, again, instead of spending $10 motherfucking dollars, she go get a sleeping bag from my grandma's house. Nigga, if this shit wasn't from goddamn Vietnam, nigga, I don't know what the fuck it was. She gave me the oldest cloth. First of all, this sleeping bag made out of motherfucking cloth, nigga, with goddamn deers and fucking pine trees on the interior of that motherfucking. Like, dog, if you old enough to know how wallpaper used to look in the 70s and the 60s and shit, this shit was old, nigga. So I'm at camp. Everybody got the little plush that look like puffer coats. They got the little plush new sleeping bags and you know what I'm saying, all that little shit. So I roll out my little mash, my little you know what I'm saying? My
Nigga had a mat.
Yeah, I had a platoon. I had a little platoon sack with a water canister, big ass, with them big ass water canisters and a compass, nigga. Like, what the fuck? And I guarantee you, nigga, it had to be one of my uncles. So this would make it bad. I'm 41. My youngest uncle is probably 60 something, like 68.
Oh shit.
So that means that motherfucking bag goes back generations, nigga. John F. Kennedy style shit. And I'm in the motherfucking elementary school with this stupid ass goddamn sleeping bag because my mama don't want to spend $10 motherfucking dollars.
I know you had that feeling when you heard a motherfucker tell you, because they probably seen your face. You probably said something. They're like, man, ain't nothing wrong with this. I hate when motherfuckers say that when they know something is wrong with it. They ain't nothing wrong with this sleeping bag, man. This is in good condition, man. It's still good. Still good.
You saying that's what they was? You said that's what they was saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was fighting, it was a lot of times because my mom and them. A lot of my fights happen because of my mom and them. I ain't even bullshitting you, dog. There was the neighborhood I was in was because of my mom and them. The motherfucking sleeping bag, the damn scarecrow, the niggas already trying me because I'm light skinned. Then you add this shit on top of it, and niggas laughed at me, GMS. You ever had some niggas snickering and laughing at you?
You got shower curtain material. What is this?
Nigga, you ready to fight grown ass, but you ready to fight everybody when you in that kind of traumatic moments, dog. And these is regular shit, dog. Like, this ain't even nothing crazy. This is just some regular ass shit, dog. But I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Hell no. Yeah.
Nah, this nigga stupid, dog. Listen, man. Then what's crazy, man? My own brother would talk just as much shit. Like he ain't got to deal with the same shit. Like, nigga, how is you teasing me and we in the same predicament, nigga? You know what I'm saying?
He just wanted you to wanted to make you feel worse than he did.
Yeah, that's the truth.
It made him feel better.
Dog, that's why we used to thug it out, dog. We used to fight like motherfucking cats and dogs in that bitch, man.
Yeah.
Because it was the same. It was that energy. It was that energy of like, ha, it's your turn to get embarrassed. Ha, it's your turn to be broke. Ha, it's your turn to be whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look who stepped in a motherfucking building.
Packy.
Hey, man.
Is your shit twisted or you got your shit braided?
Oh!
This nigga done cut off motherfucking locks. This nigga here looking like young Dro up in this motherfucker.
What's happening, man?
What up, boy? Long time.
Back G back, man.
Nigga, that shit player, nigga. I fuck with that.
What?
What's the word, my boy? Yeah, man.
I like that energy, man.
You know.
We gonna have waves in about 3 weeks. I fuck with
Nope,
that.
I'm gonna have waves tomorrow morning, nigga.
I hear that.
Something
I hear
is
that.
in the water,
man. Already there.
I know how your
Yeah.
shit be busting.
Packy, you just confirmed it. Something's in the water. Everybody cutting their dreads off. Something happening.
man,
What's
listen,
going
man.
on?
Hey man, it was time for me, man. You know, I work outside and shit, you know what I mean, with the company and everything. It'd be hot outside
Yeah.
and working and shit in the sun. And I'm like, last summer, I was sweating my ass off with them thick ass dreads, bro. But this summer, ain't none of that.
Pack walked out with the fresh cut, like, can
Hey.
you feel a brand
hold
new
on, though.
day?
Hold on, GMS. Hey, this is another reason why I cut it, because a lot of niggas that's my age, they don't be able to grow no hair back. So
They
Pac
ain't
G
got
might
the
have some
lining.
dreads in the next couple years or something.
Yeah, for sure,
You feel me?
though.
I got a full head of hair, my boy. I ain't got no bald spots and no shit. I ain't even got no gray hairs, my nigga. I had like 3 gray hairs in my chin.
You look like Wanye.
Hold on, though. Wait, I got to tap in real quick. AP,
What up?
I got to say something to you
Okay.
Uh-oh.
about what you was talking about earlier.
Okay.
I seen
About
this shit on the
trauma?
way. I was on my way home from work. I had to work in Illinois, so that's why I'm late. So,
Okay. This is gonna be
what you was talking
interesting.
about earlier, the first topic, what the fuck was you talking about?
About the nigga in the wheelchair, and I told him to do some
The nigga in
cardio.
the wheelchair. Listen,
You knew exactly what this thing was.
That was the first shit I
Brother
talked
G,
about.
listen, hey, listen, swear to God, hey, doing pull-ups is a part of doing cardio. So you wasn't wrong
So
for
I
telling him.
wasn't good.
You wasn't wrong, G.
Wow.
You wasn't wrong for being like, you need to do some more cardio. I mean,
I was in
give
there
or take, like
sweating.
the nigga arm strong as a bitch already, because he probably didn't been in a wheelchair for some years. So you know his arm strong as a bitch. He
I
is
be
strong
seeing
as
him-
a nigga in
I
the
be
chair.
seeing
If you
in the
fight that
car,
nigga in the chair, you're not winning.
Yeah, not if he get a hold of your wrist. Them niggas got hella
You
wrist
ain't
control, nigga. They get a hold of your
You ain't
wrist,
winning.
nigga. You ain't getting out, motherfucker.
You ain't
It's
winning.
like
You got to
they-
disrespect the nigga during the whole fight. Be like, whole ass nigga, get up and run off then, nigga.
Or you got to keep saying real loudly so everybody can hear you. I'm not gonna fight you.
I'm not gonna
fight you, dog. You in
No
a wheelchair, dog. I'm not gonna fight you. Whole time he beating your motherfucking ass. I'm saying that shit loudly, nigga. So okay, I was trying to, you know, find a way to like feel better about it, man. Cause I guess the nigga could shadow box and shit. That nigga be like,
Niggas wheel back. He wheeling around.
that's his footwork.
See.
And he gonna be doing the whole time. And you gonna think the nigga really doing something? He ain't doing shit.
No, this nigga got a wheel and shit.
All he
around
doing
with
is
the footwork.
Get back.
This nigga got the most
You ain't doing shit.
versatile
Oh, shit.
hips in the world, nigga. He got a modified wheelchair and shit. His wheels just turn to the side when he go to the side. He ain't got to use his hands. This nigga just got extraordinary hips and shit.
No bullshit, dog.
You be like,
That's a
hey man,
fact.
what do you do for a living? Oh, I play drums at the church. Oh, you lying like a
Hey, I forgot too, man. Shout out to the 3G's
that
family,
nigga
man.
shit
I'm late,
all
dog.
snare and cymbals, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking
That's fucked up. If you talk shit to a nigga, you gotta send him a letter in Braille.
Dog. This nigga play all cymbals and motherfucking snare, nigga. No bass in the drum set.
Oh,
He's bogus
niggas.
as hell.
Speaking of Braille, nigga, I saw the funniest shit earlier today, nigga. There was a video. Was it you that sent me that? I forgot who sent it to me, nigga, but somebody sent me a video of this dude said how blind people read scary stories, and there was a nigga just sitting there feeling this shit. He was just like, oh. Oh, it was Arius that said that shit.
Dog, that
This motherfucker
shit
was
funny as hell.
Hey, GMS, he in the room like, ah!
like- he took his hands off the pages. Oh no! Oh my god!
No, I gotta go to bed.
Nigga had spirit fingers on that motherfucker.
I gotta find out what happens and shit. Or that nigga
Oh, my God.
jacking off to a erotic book and shit. He one hand Braille reading.
Oh man.
And then she took my tip into her.
He running it back. He
Juicy
going backwards
lips.
and she. Oh, I gotta read that again. Oh
Hey,
my god!
let me ask y'all this real quick,
And then the
Don't-
Indian
don't-
guy
don't
came
be
in with
mad
a
at me.
gun.
and don't judge me. How do blind people watch pornos?
Oh, they just listen to it, nigga. They got that audio skeet.
Hey, no, they be half of them niggas don't be blind, so they be seeing like the Predator. So they just be seeing warm bodies fucking the shit out of
You going to hell, nigga, and I'm gonna be right there with you, nigga. You going, nigga.
This nigga seeing heat signatures. You
Them
watch a
niggas-
nigga bust. You see a string of heat come out.
Hold on, wait.
Hey,
Stop.
and BBLs, they got no
stop.
heat to them,
Hey.
dog. So the ass don't be
Hey.
bouncing. It don't be
Hey, GMS. Hey, GMS, this nigga AP done had his one-way ticket to hell for years now. And guess what? I'm going with him. I'm going with him. I ain't gonna lie. Dog, you wrong for that. You like motherfucking Family Guy, bro.
I'm just
like
imagining what would it take. I'm just trying to think of what it would take, my nigga. That's all. That is fucked up. Niggas see like Predator.
Hey, I
know Stevie Wonder, dude. Stevie Wonder gotta see like Predator, dog.
I got another question, y'all. I'm feeling good. It's been a great week. It's been a long week, but it's been a great week. But listen, I got another question. How would a blind person play the game on the PlayStation?
Damn, he couldn't.
It's over. It's over. Like, I mean, you could probably push a button and hear a sound. Like, you might be able to play Mortal Kombat.
Just hear.
He don't know who winning. He just hear. He just
don't know who winning.
The nigga getting fucked up.
It's a mystery. It might be fun though because it's gonna be a mystery. You're gonna be like, at the end, you're gonna be like, "Damn, did I win?" When they say finish him, you're gonna be like, "Is that for me to finish him, or is that for you to finish me?"
The blind nigga just be sitting there doing combinations and shit. He don't know if he doing the
life. Hey, guess what, GMS? The PlayStation button only got one small little bump on it, like it's a braille bump. So all he gonna be doing is pushing motherfucking triangle the whole time.
Nigga, not only that, I'm gonna play the nigga for money. I'm like, I got you again, big dog. Give me that 5.
He was kicking your ass. You
got you again.
He gonna be beating AP ass the whole time, but AP gonna cheat him because he's blind. He got an upper advantage.
I ain't win a motherfucking game yet. I'm trying to see if this nigga can really see. I'm going putting hands in front of this nigga can see. I got you again, big dog.
You just take it all.
Dog, you shiesty as hell, dog.
No, I ain't. This nigga need to know his limitations, motherfucker.
Right. He said you can't be dumb and blind, nigga.
Hey man, you gotta learn how to pick. You gotta learn how to pick your battles, my boy. Hey, you gotta learn how to pick your battles, my boy.
Yeah, you can't be a track star and a drummer.
Hell no.
That's the nigga in a wheelchair reference.
Hey, but Chris Brown can be a rapper and a singer though. So anything is possible, G.
Man, Chris Breezy can rap though. He can rap.
He can rap though. Hey, another nigga that can rap is T-Pain, and a lot of niggas sleep on.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was a rapper in general. He just started doing all that other shit after that.
You know who else can rap?
Who?
Shaq.
GMS.
Oh yeah, you're right about that too.
Let's talk about
my
that.
nigga GMS.
Thank
Let's
you,
give
GMS.
his flowers while he here. Goddamn it.
Yeah, GMS can rap, man. Y'all ain't never listened to GMS music, and the nigga made hella fire beats, man. Y'all done heard all our intros.
Y'all are friends.
Very talented.
He made the intro for us. Shit. GMS the truth, y'all. Fuck what the motherfucker say. Big ups to my niggas, and I'm giving him his flowers. Anybody hating bitch ass nigga, you can meet me in the middle of the street, hoe ass nigga. I'll slap you first, nigga, because I know you a bitch, nigga.
I just found out. I just realized why you cut your hair, nigga. What you do?
He said, "What you do, nigga?"
Why everybody keep asking me that, bro? GMS, literally, swear to God, literally, my nigga. Everybody that has seen me since I didn't have my shit cut off, they be like, "Damn, bro, you back on that bullshit."
He said, "Where you?
What you mean,
do, nigga?
What you do, bro? What you mean? What I do, nigga? I ain't do shit, nigga. I'm living my life, nigga. No, bro, you did
not outside, nigga. Shit.
I'm just saying.
Like, what you do, bro? Everybody keep asking me what I do, bro. Like, I'm not like I'm a kind-hearted soul, man. I love people unless they cross me. But if you cross me, then you fucked up, bitch. You feel me? Hey. And anything you get coming from me, bitch, you earned it. I'm gonna tell you that. But I didn't do nothing to nobody though for me to cut my hair. I cut my hair because I felt like cutting my hair. I own my hair, and I heard a whole lot of niggas say, "Hey, man, if you cut your shit now, bro, you ain't gonna never grow it back. You gonna go bald." I said, "Nigga, my daddy got a head full of hair, bitch ass nigga. For real, nigga. Like, nigga, I got plenty of hair, nigga. My shit ain't. My hair grow, nigga."
Hey, man, shout out to us old niggas that still got our linings, man.
That's a fact. Because my lining ain't way back here. Because I could be an old nigga with my lining right here.
Mm-hmm. You could
That's a fact.
Your shit, still got right. You ain't got gray. I do got grays. They kind of hiding under my lotion. I put some body lotion. I got body lotion in my head.
Listen, a lot of mixed kids get gray hairs early. I know for a fact because both my older sons in the Navy, they both got head full of gray hair like AP. I mean, like SP.
I was gonna say my shit ain't bad. Yeah, my brother looked like goddamn the sticky bandit off of motherfucking Home Alone.
The wet bandit, G.
The wet bandit. Yeah, he looked like bro, the curly hair nigga.
You want to hear some funny shit about you saying that? The job I went and did earlier, I went and did a gutter job for these people in Illinois and shit. And they told me that before they bought their house, the people who lived there, the older people moved out and let the kids live in the motherfucking house. So the kids pretty much ran it down. But the last kid that lived there, this nigga motherfucking flooded the house just like the Wet Bandits. He put motherfucking rags in every sinkhole in the house and turned the water on and just let it run.
It's a lot of hoe ass people be getting kicked out and doing that shit, or they put
Doing
cement,
some
they'll
whole
put
ass shit like
dry cement down the piping and shit and let that shit dry in
Yeah,
the
bro,
piping,
come on,
all
bro.
kind of hoe ass shit.
all kind
Nigga,
of
you ain't pay your bills, motherfucker. Like, how the fuck you gonna do a nigga dirty?
Yeah, you
'cause-
wouldn't believe the shit that I run into that customers bring to me, G. Like, I'd be fucking surprised. Like, a motherfucker really did this to you, bro? Like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro. I seen people do that same ass shit, dog. To my one guy, man, Rock, dog. Him and his brothers got a lot of properties. Good niggas, man. And unfortunately, you rent to certain people, they ain't paying their shit. I mean, you can't live for free and forever, nigga. You know.
Yeah,
So when they finally get put out, they destroy the property and shit, man.
Because it's a surprise to them, and they
It
saw
happened to that nigga Logan too, the barber. One of his spots got fucked up too when they moved out.
Yeah, Logan, my boy. I just talked to that nigga like 2 days ago.
Ask him about that. I'm pretty sure it was him.
Matter of fact, I got a link with him because he wanted me to do some side on one of his properties.
Well, shit. Now you got to go get that $50 haircut every goddamn week, nigga. I hope you ready. That's the other stress and strain that come with them low haircuts, nigga.
Man, I know.
Yeah, them barbers charging an arm and a leg now.
Hey, P, you know what's so funny? That's the reason why I grew my hair out in the fucking first place.
Nigga, you about to be in a $1,000 club, nigga. The $1,000 a month hair club, nigga.
Hey, listen, hey, I got 3 all-star barbers in my lineup, so I ain't even tripping.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad my cousin, my barber, man. Shout out to P, man. He one of the best barbers in the motherfucking city, and he, you know, of course, that's family. So
hey, I ain't gonna lie. One of the 3 barbers in my lineup is my first blood cousin. I just talked to that nigga today. I said, "You come cut my hair tomorrow, nigga. I need a cut tomorrow."
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I've been
keep it in the family
for like 2 weeks.
Hell yeah. All I'm gonna do is get that nigga some weed.
Weeks.
Ain't it something different to cut your own hair?
I know how to do it though. I know myself up. Yeah, I can do it. Now, mind you, I prefer a shop lining. I prefer a crispier shop razor lining. But I can cut my own shit. I've been, you know, my brother was a barber since I was a fucking child, nigga. Like, so I was playing with clippers and lining myself up when that nigga wouldn't do it. Like, you know, when you 13 trying to go to the mall, you like, give me a lining or something, at least cut my hair real quick. Like, no, man.
He was on that whole ass shit. Like, I don't feel like cutting, nigga.
Yeah, so I'm like, so can I use your clippers? He'll be like, yeah, go ahead.
Like that, bro. Swear to God. And I ain't even his brother.
But then you had to go. But look, I had to go to the. You know, I had to fuck myself up quite a few times to get decent at it. You know what I'm saying? But now I can.
But I can give you this though, AP. Remember back in the day when HP wasn't around and we had to go somewhere, maybe to fuck with some hoes or something, and the nigga lining was just a little fucked up. You was there to tighten the nigga shit up just a little bit.
True, and I did fuck you up before, and I apologize. I fucked you up. I apologize.
No, you didn't fuck me up. No, you didn't.
I did one time. It was the back. You didn't see it. It was in the back.
Probably did the back, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I fucked up this chick named Sheena. I fucked her shit up. What's her name? Sheena?
Shit.
I think her name. They said kick it with drinker.
No, Shia.
Man,
the little thick chocolate girl that looked, she was buff as a motherfucker.
Cutie pie though. She had came for me to tighten that little back up, tighten that kitchen up. Nigga, I damn near gave that bitch a ball fade in the back.
Was you the homies barbers and shit like that back in the day? I was like that.
It was my brother, bro. It was my brother, but I had the clippers. I had his clippers to utilize, and I could somewhat mimic a decent haircut. You know what I mean?
Listen, GMS, it was like this, GMS. Listen, they lived in the same house, right?
Yeah.
His brother was the neighborhood barber, but also the barber for a whole lot of niggas in a whole lot of neighborhoods. So everybody would come to their basement. This was the barbershop. We'd sit down there, we'd break pounds of weed down, we'd break dope down the cell, we smoke blunts, fuck with bitches, all kind of shit in this basement. But mind you now, they mom and them lived there. This was their mom and them crib. You feel me? So
mama ghetto ass don't get no motherfucking.
Mama didn't get no fuck. Listen, hey, GMS, I'm one of the niggas because I'm family. Me and Michi and a bunch of other of us, we was all allowed to just walk in. Pops and moms, we ain't kids, nigga. It ain't no if. Even my little sister, nigga, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts, nigga. We go in the crib, nigga. We know the door open for us. We coming in this motherfucker. Ain't no outsiders gonna just run in folks in them crib because this our hood, nigga. Like we took this motherfucker over from some grown niggas. So we're not taking no L's, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Back then, it wasn't no L's taken, nigga. As an adult, I done took a few L's, my nigga, and accepted them as a G and moved on. But as a kid, we was ruthless. It wasn't no taking no motherfucking L's. Was it, AP?
I was just talking about that earlier, talking about the
wasn't
trauma.
taking no L's,
So all
nigga.
the trauma I went through made me insane. Like we was the hardest niggas that I ever met. But it was really stupidity. It was really stupidity.
When Gucci Man saying that song PTSD from all of the killings.
Pause, by the way.
I relate to him when he say that. You feel me? Because a nigga got PTSD just living through the hood shit, living in hood life and poverty, growing up broke, your family growing up fucked up, nigga. Like
it's like going to Vietnam with a group of niggas and y'all do like 3 years in the trenches.
I swear to God.
So even though y'all might have only calculated about 4 or 5 years of hard times, that shit stick with you for life. Like
forever.
That's why me and me and certain niggas,
motherfucking dead presidents, nigga.
Yeah, like them niggas, you fuck with them niggas forever because y'all got a unique experience. You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit. We locked in forever. We all family. We all still friends. All that shit. You feel
me?
So,
Packy, have you ever went through some regular shit though? I was telling these niggas how this nigga fucked my whole Dookie experience up where I can't Dookie in public because he went and shook the motherfucking stall on me while I was a little kid.
Some regular shit?
Yeah, like some regular shit, like some shit that happened to you where you even as a kid or a nigga roasted your t-shirt, now you would refuse to wear, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just something that happened to you where it changed your ass, where you like, I ain't never doing that again.
The only thing ever changed me was goddamn jail, nigga.
Yeah, that would change any shit.
I call that shit, nigga. I don't want that
that's
shit.
That's traumatic enough, yeah.
And guess what? Hey, I made a few mistakes in my life, even as an older man. You feel what I'm saying? I made a few mistakes in my life, and I paid my debt to society, and now I'm a legit person as far as legally go, as far as making money and all of that shit, business-wise and all that. I'm business-minded. My mind is way more stable and way more advanced than it was years ago. You feel what I'm saying? So growth is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the experiences you go through in life
make you grow,
humble you, and make you grow.
God damn it, that's the real shit. That's kind of the whole point of what I was saying. Now, mind you, my shit was a little more comical but true. But it was just to say that these little moments make you who you are. Like even some of the other like dangerous shit, I don't like to talk about that shit. But those things made me different too. They changed me too. A lot of this shit.
I don't want to glorify the negative. You feel me? I would never glorify the negative, my nigga.
Yeah, I don't want to speak on it because I don't want it to come back on nobody or my kids or no shit like that.
But we're not on here on 3G's. We will never glorify anything negative going on.
Unless it's rap beef.
Unless it's rap beef for motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal and goddamn Shannon Sharp. So matter of fact, GMS breakers like break down, because I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna say. Break down how that Shaq and that Shannon Sharp shit went down. Like what caused them to have a little back and forth?
Well, first and foremost, congratulations to Nikola Jokic for winning the NBA MVP. Whether you feel like he deserved it or not, you know what I'm saying? The nigga be balling. That's just what it is. Also, disclaimer, we finna sweep them boys.
I think Jokic deserve it though, honestly.
Yeah, he hooped. He hooped
like
this year. I gotta give it to him.
In that category to even win that MVP deserved it, especially Edwards.
Now, Shaq, after they announced it, felt like the MVP should have went to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think that's how you say the nigga middle name. We gonna say SGA. So when he did an interview, Nikola Jokic showed up on NBA on TNT, and Shaq interviewed him. And while he was interviewing him, he told him while he was on the interview, yeah, you know, I think Shai SGA should have got it, but you know, whatever. I'm happy for you. Congratulations, whatever. And they kind of went on with the interview. Jokic, one of those guys where he don't really care about the accolades at all. So it's not like, I don't think he took that personal at all. I don't think he was offended at all. I don't think he gave a shit at all. Like the nigga didn't even give a shit when they won a fucking championship. He was ready to go back home and bet on horses and shit. But nonetheless, it made, of course, social media talk about it. And they were like, this was weird. And Shannon Sharp went on his podcast with Ocho Cinco, and they discussed it. And this is what they had to say. Let me pull this up real quick. It's just a little. It's like a 40-second video of Shannon talking about it.
How much weed you smoke today, GMS?
A lot.
Never admit this.
What's that 21 Savage song? A lot.
A lot.
The fact that these guys winning these MVPs is a little envious because, and I don't care. Look, I understand that Shaq got 4 titles and he has 3 Finals MVPs, but Shaq know deep down we should be having a discussion. For GOAT, Shaq name is never brought up in the discussion. Now we bring his name up with big mans, with Will, Russell, and Kareem, and rightfully so. But we're never going to see another guy Shaq's size with his athleticism that was as dominant as him.
Yeah.
And he robbed himself because he didn't take it serious enough. Did he take it serious? Not nearly as serious as he should have. Shaq should have 5 MVPs. Shaq should have 7 titles.
Sheesh.
7 though?
He said 7.
Hey,
though?
ain't this kind of the same shit that Skip was saying to him when they got into it?
I think it is. Yeah.
When Skip was
You
telling
reversed
him how he should have been better and he should have
He should have
had
been
more.
way
and
better.
he
You a
shoulda did-
wash.
Yeah.
I told him he was a wash.
Skip was saying you ain't cut out to talk about somebody else's greatness when nigga you wasn't
You
great.
ain't.
You failed. You failed to reach the mark.
I'm just saying this shit sounds
said you failed to reach
familiar
the mark.
shit.
Now he said that shit, and it's crazy because now Shannon knows a lot about sports, but one thing clearly he doesn't know about is the conversations people have when it comes to top 5s and top 10s and shit.
Shit like that.
A lot of people got a bunch of different top 10s, but when it comes to top players in the world to ever do it, Shaq is definitely in the top 10. Shaq is most definitely in the top 10. There hasn't been nobody since Shaq that has been the same as Shaq. They can't recreate him. Ain't no dominance down low anyway. Every big man that they pick up in the NBA trying to shoot threes. There's not one big man out there that just stays in the fucking post and dominate. There ain't nobody else like that. But when he talked about the work ethic and shit and different shit, we all seen everything Shaq was doing. He had a bigger life outside the court than he did on the court. So, I mean, he was right in that sense, but you still can't take away the fact that Shaq won these titles and Shaq was getting finals MVPs and was the most dominant big man ever.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really. That's what I'm saying. There ain't really another Shaq to compare him with.
Never.
Damn,
Now
that's
Shaq,
crazy. I'm trying to think of somebody that's close, but it really ain't nobody like Shaq.
No, there's not. You can bring up big men that do have somewhat of a post game, but they don't really hone in on that. Those guys like to shoot more than they do be down low. Pause. Now, Shaq responded to what Shannon had to say, and this is what he said. Hold on, wait. This is only part of it.
Oh, okay.
This is Shannon's part. Hold on, let me find that. Yeah, pull it down real quick. Let me find the one where this nigga Shaq actually said some shit to him real quick. I just had that motherfucker up too. Where is that shit? Shaq had a lot to say. Here we go. All right. There we go. You got it up?
Yep.
All right. It says Shaq.
Was that the same one?
No, this is different. He said, "You took me sticking up for Shy, SGA, as jealousy of Joker. Shows how smart you are and how you say anything to get clicks. So here's some clickbait for you. If you ain't ranked, in the top 10 in your profession, then you can't speak on me. Don't forget, I know what you did to get where you at. Home? Me jealous sounds like you jealous. I know you're trying to stay relevant by gossiping on your podcast. We don't believe you. You need more people. In case you forgot, 4 rings, 3 finals MVPs, top 50 and top 75. Google me. And to be quite frank, all this new success you got, you still under me. You don't know my work ethic, but I work less than you, but I'm worth more than you. Make it make sense. I love you too. If you need help making money, it's better ways than gossiping. I'm too old for this shit. Love always, the most dominant big man who ever who never took it serious. Remember, I don't know you. And in the words of Skip Bayless, I'm better than you. G14 classified. I have it. You don't. Not in my profession. And your GOAT debate, never wanted to be the GOAT. I wanted to be who you should greet me as, the most dominant ever.
Man, who will win that fight?
Shaq, nigga.
I don't know
Shaq.
right now. I don't
Fuck
know right
Shannon
now.
Sharp, man. That nigga pants be too tight. I'm going with Big Dog.
That nigga look like he'll grapple the shit out of motherfucker. He'll hold
will.
on.
Listen, he gonna put up a fight. Listen,
He'll do them old nigga moves like dig his chin into his back and shit. You ever had an old nigga try to tussle you and shit?
Hey,
Try to dig their chin in your
ass
chest?
cross-face cripples and shit.
Yeah,
before,
some old weird
before
like
motherfucking Chris Benoit did the shit.
nigga try to do some old whole nigga. This nigga gotta goddamn. You gotta stop fighting a nigga that's doing these tricky ass moves on you and shit. This nigga
I ain't
done goddamn feet.
I ain't even finna fight him, G.
Nigga pulling my goddamn earlobe and shit.
You already know I'm taking off on him. I ain't
Y'all
even finna
think
fight.
a old 7'2" is can just wash a nigga that's 6 something? You know, I don't even know how tall Shannon is.
Hold on, though. If you think about
5'10".
this, I just watched a video where some young niggas was getting disrespectful. That a nigga was the same age as me. They was getting disrespectful with him. He was out with his girl. He was like, "Hey man, could y'all calm it down a little bit? Me and my girl trying to have a good evening. It's our anniversary." The little nigga said, "Fuck your anniversary." The old nigga said,
Sorry,
"Look, little dog, he said, I ain't on none of that. I ain't here to disrespect you or none like that. And I appreciate it if you don't disrespect me and my wife, bro. We just trying to have a good evening, good quiet evening, and enjoy our anniversary." The little nigga got even more rowdy, and then his guy came from the background like, "Yeah, fuck this old ass nigga, old head ass nigga. You ain't on shit." The old nigga said, "Look, man, I was being polite by asking y'all to keep it calm. But you little young punk bitch ass niggas who carry purses and shit don't know how to motherfucking accept some shit like that. So now I'm gonna have to get motherfucking aggressive with y'all." The little nigga said, "Old ass nigga, what?" Before the little nigga could even say motherfucking what, the old nigga took off on him.
Good.
And he knocked 3 of them out back to back. You hear me?
Good.
Fuck.
On my life,
I was just going to say, I wouldn't play with my life like that, but I'm so glad he was willing to. I would have played.
Somebody got to stand
life.
up for the middle-aged niggas
Yeah,
out here.
somebody got to.
Because me and my girl watched the video at the same time, and I told her, I said, "He way better than me because my restraint would have been gone." You hear me?
But
them
you
little
gotta
niggas would have been on the floor so quick. I ain't gonna lie, fucking with me. Shit.
Dog, you got to hear the story when I boxed a couple niggas in our lobby on 50th when I had that whole living in that apartment on 50th behind the police station.
Police station.
No, I boxed these niggas in the lobby, and the one nigga got caught between the doors that you're not allowed to get in. Like you got to get like buzzed in. So the one nigga got in, and his guy wasn't through the other door. So
so you in there warming him up,
beating the fuck out this nigga, right?
Warming him up.
So he finally get loose and go run and go let his guy in. Talking about it's even now, nigga.
What?
I didn't get niggas like that before. Swear to God, I got into it with 5 niggas. It was 4 niggas and 1 female, and the female had a bat, nigga. Guess what? I knocked 3 of them niggas out. The 4th nigga, me and him was scrambling, and that's when old girl came with the bat, and that's how they got me.
Well, you know, I got sent to the motherfucking ER for a bat from my sister baby daddy mama. I was doing work to him. His mama came to save her baby life, and she tried to take my life.
You're a real OG though. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta respect a mama like that, nigga.
I could, dog. I almost listen.
I swear to God,
I had just enough time to go like this with my arm. And she cracked a wooden bat. That bat was cracked. And then I had a clear shot to just blaze her. And I was like, I can't do it. Like, because I've been cool with this lady up until this point. It's her whole ass son that I'm into it with. It ain't got nothing to do with her.
She's just protecting her baby, dog.
For a half a second though,
I was doing her motherly duty.
Man, I was finna clock her shit almost, though. I'm glad I didn't, but it was a weird situation, man.
Listen,
you know.
G, I ain't gonna
Well,
lie.
shit, it's vice versa. She said you was cool with her. You been cool with her for a minute, and she decided to come up with a fucking bat, nigga.
Yeah.
That's his mama. That's listen. I was beating her son ass.
Can you blame the lady,
like
though?
she just trying to protect her baby.
Listen,
you know,
that's like
I don't blame her at all.
Listen, GMS, that's like us three going out and a nigga try to punk you because you in town. They don't know you. You feel what I'm saying? They don't know me and AP either, but they really don't know you. So they try you on some Milwaukee hood shit and try to take off on you. You think we gonna let that go? We're not gonna let that shit fly because you our brother, nigga. You with us, nigga. You family, nigga. So
I'll be ashamed if I
out
let something happen to your ass while you
listen. GMS, guess what? When I was a kid, I used to get into fights all the time, my nigga, and my mama would be right there. Nigga, she'd try to jump right in. Nigga, Michi got into a fight and my mama was fighting with Michi, nigga. You feel me? Like, motherfucker, like, come on, you gotta think about it, my nigga. This your family, bro. If any of us is out there, guess what? Anybody is subject to motherfucking get fucked up.
But it go back to the beginning story that you had with dude was trying to be respectful with his wife and how the young niggas behave. We is dealing with a whole new age of little motherfuckers that it ain't worth fighting because they're not gonna fight you.
No,
it ain't worth getting into them with you. If they get an opportunity to pop you, they're gonna pop you.
They're gonna pop you on the G.
And think about what you should have. Now, mind you, let's say I'm feeling disrespected and I feel like me and my wife night is getting ruined. Dog, this might sound like some soft shit, but I think at the point I am in life, I'll be like, come on, baby, let's go somewhere else. Because if I do get to where a dude got, I'm gonna turn up. But I also can lose my life because I turned up. I also can get my wife shot because I turned up.
Because you turned up.
So my first response would be, let's go somewhere else. Obviously, we supposed to be in a better establishment than this.
Yeah.
And then if I can't get out the door good without these niggas pressing me more, and I'll just say fuck it. Then I say fuck it.
Know what?
But I probably throw my wife the keys, and I'd be like, baby, pull the car up.
Pull a car up.
I'm about to tear this motherfucking restaurant the fuck up. Yeah, for real. So
listen,
it just depends on how I go.
That also goes back to what I said earlier with me learning patience. You know what I'm saying? And restraint. Because the old me would have took off on a motherfucker for talking crazy and getting active. But like I said, nowadays there is a whole other way to de-escalate the situation. You feel what I'm saying? And if the other party isn't willing to meet you halfway, then you just exit yourself out of the whole situation.
You're supposed to do like red pops. You're supposed to come up to Debo and Debo say, "You want some too?" Oh man,
no.
Get the fuck up out of there. Yeah, bro.
Anytime a little nigga say, "You want some too?" Oh man, I'm gonna say no.
The situation is different. Now, if I'm with a couple of my niggas and we turned up already, it might be a different situation.
Hold on. I might get turned up just because I'm annoyed by. This is another problem I got. Let's say I was there and I'm drinking because that's my fucking Achilles heel. So I'm drinking a little too much, and then I watch these niggas disrespect that man. And let's say that man's an even older gentleman. Let's say he's in his 60s.
Oh, we riding with him.
I might just whip these niggas for him, dog. I might just get involved or check these little niggas or something, dog, especially if I got my heat. I might be like,
I done did that before, G. Listen, some little niggas was getting disrespectful with this old nigga, right? And I'm like, damn, little dog, like y'all, man, like y'all ain't got to treat old school like that. He here doing it, minding his own business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when you get old like that, you want somebody to treat you like that, or your granddaddy, your daddy, or your mama, nigga. Yeah. The little nigga looked at me like I was crazy. And the old school nigga was like, man, I appreciate that, young man. He was like, how old are you by chance? And I was at the time, I think I was like 32 or 33 or some shit like that. But he like, man, I appreciate that, man. He was like, that's like the second time that didn't happen this week. You feel me? And it was a whole bunch of older people around me and didn't nobody even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I ain't trying to have no trouble or nothing like that. I'm not a fighter or no shit like that. I'm just trying to chill. So I was like, yeah, well, OG, if I see a motherfucker picking on a motherfucker, bro, I ain't with that bully shit. I ain't no bully ass nigga.
You know what's sad, G? If we step in for that old nigga and one of them little niggas pop us, That old nigga running out there. He ain't gonna stop and call the police or
And it's sad
911.
too, G.
he gonna
It's
run
sad.
out. He
So
gonna, oh
listen,
shit. He gonna, oh shit, they
listen,
shooting.
that's why niggas like
Your
us,
ass
we
gonna be
reconsider a
laying
whole
there.
lot of
No,
situations
you got about
nowadays.
30 minutes to live. Ain't nobody called a motherfucking ambulance or
fuck
nothing.
that.
They hit it.
We reconsider this
Dog.
situations a whole different way, different approach nowadays, G.
Bro, I don't care enough about respect and disrespect. I think I earned enough of it in my life. And if people forgot what I've done here and what how I held myself up over these years,
That's
fuck
a fact.
them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Y'all don't know
right.
my
Hey, nigga,
generation.
hey.
You don't know what I went through. You
I'm
don't know
always
what I
vouch for you, nigga.
but
You've been
but
solid A1 since day one, nigga.
I
Oh God.
appreciate that, but you hear what I'm saying. So I don't have nothing to prove. I'm at this point now where I didn't get to enjoy my earlier years because of all the dumb shit that was around us.
Stupid
So
shit
it's
we had
like
going
now
on.
I'm trying to enjoy myself. The last thing I'm gonna do is let another nigga that's ignorant and in his bad way fuck up my goddamn day.
Hey,
You
I
know
was
what I'm
thinking
saying?
about that too the other day. Like, we made, as kids growing up into young men, like we made a lot of money as far as like the streets go and shit like that, but we could never enjoy anything we really had going on during them times because we had to be adults, help out with the family. We had probably had our kids or our own or kids on the way. You feel what I'm saying? So we didn't really have a lot of time to just be kids and enjoy childhood, G.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to
That's a
enjoy my
fact.
motherfucking. That's why I'm old, doing shit like going for a walk.
Right.
Feel like the motherfucking
Hey,
best shit ever, nigga. I be in the park.
me turning on my PlayStation, nigga, whenever the fuck I want to and enjoy my game, nigga, that's a getaway for me, my nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck. A motherfucker could talk shit all they want. Nigga, you grown playing the game. Yeah, bitch, I'm grown. I paid for a whole ass nigga. I'm playing it on a 75-inch TV, bitch. I got a 65 on this wall and a 75 on that one. I got 3 PS5s in my house, you broke ass, bitch ass nigga. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. I'm enjoying my life, nigga.
Straight
Really?
up, nigga.
And I do it with my son. Me and my son play the game together. Me and my girl play the game together. Me and my daughter play the game together, nigga. We enjoy our life, nigga. That's what it's about, my nigga. When you get
Shout out
older,
to Joe Blast real quick. My fault, Pack G. Shout out
what's
to
that?
Joe Blast, man. Appreciate you, bro.
When you get older, my nigga, shit changed, man. And a lot of these young niggas don't see that right now. But if they live to get a certain age, they will see it eventually.
Yeah.
And I pray that they all get there because the way that they living is looking real slim. It's looking slimmer than the chances that we had when we were younger.
Man, I don't know, man. Like I just don't relate. I don't understand it. And I damn near feel anxiety around the new shit. I don't like new shit because I don't understand new shit.
I don't like new shit either.
Hey, let's talk about this motherfucking teacher though. It's a situation where this teacher was getting his hair unbraided or braided or some shit by a bunch of little students in this class, some girl students in this class.
I don't agree with it at all.
Let's talk about it. Is there a video? We got a video of that or no?
I don't agree with that at all, G.
Because let's watch the video first, and we'll talk about this. Because I haven't watched it really. I seen it going through the timelines and shit, but I ain't really paid it enough attention.
I seen it a little bit earlier. I was at work. I had looked at my phone on a lunch break type shit, and I seen it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this bullshit? This nigga better be a student."
Pot a little, shall we? Last Friday, 10 minutes before dismissal time, I decided to live stream my students helping me take my hair out. There was quite the discourse in the chat, which had people saying this was inappropriate and other people saying this was completely fine. There was nothing wrong with what I was doing, and people were just making it weird. So, of course, I had to bring this issue to the big stage. I would like to represent myself in this case, Your Honor, if I may. Number one, for a little context, I had a hair appointment immediately after school, and I needed my hair taken out beforehand. I would have taken it out the night before, but that Friday we had a camera crew coming in to shoot a promotional video, and I was one of the ones being interviewed. So I had to look presentable, so I didn't take my hair out. I didn't have the time to do it all myself because it would have taken me forever. So naturally I asked about 4 or 5 of my over 100 best friends to assist me in taking my hair out, and they all agreed. Number two, this was at the end of class.
Best
This week
friends.
we were doing STEM fair
Wait a
presentations.
minute. Yeah, that's
Since it was
come on,
Friday
man.
and all of my students did an
My
excellent
daughter
job
ain't finna
on
be
their
your
STEM
best
fair
friend,
projects
grown
and
ass teacher.
presentations. I told them if we get one solid presentation in this class, I'll end class a little early and they can have fun and play basketball, darts, or be on their phones or whatever. And during that time, my team would help me take my hair out. A couple of these were students from my class, but others were students from other
This
classes.
nigga eating, he
I would
comfortable as
always
hell.
pass
Comfortable as a
every class
bitch.
period,
Eating oranges and
asking
shit like he
them to
motherfucking
dismiss
Prince Hakeem from the money. Bitch ass nigga.
Your royal penis is clean. You're hiding.
Hey, no, boy.
Oh.
Your royal hair is taken down. Your highness. No, bitch ass nigga. These are motherfucking young
those people would
adult
be in the comments saying,
black
"Oh, this is
female
weird, this
girls,
is
bro.
inappropriate."
These are people's
And
daughters and
first,
shit
I
like
don't
that, bro.
think
You a
there's
teacher, my
anything
nigga. You
weird
have to
about
have.
this. People are saying, "Oh,
Man,
that's too intimate."
don't get me started. Wait till the
It's
video ends, man.
literally just hair.
Cause I'm gonna go in. I ain't
Doesn't
gonna lie.
have to be weird.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
in.
shit.
Some
It's
people
I'd be
have
crazy.
goddamn
never
if
had
my
cool
daughter was ever
teachers, and it shows.
like this.
A person
And how do
truly
you have
does
this
not
much
authentic
fucking time
relationship
in
with
class for them
students
to
is
do this shit?
paramount in
Nigga, this
everything.
is school these days, nigga.
I make
Yeah,
sure
what
This
the
is
my
fuck?
horrible.
students know and
They
get
be
the
on their
horrible.
games,
feel
on their
about
phones, all that shit.
beyond the schoolwork and all the stuff that I have to
Do you
make.
know
My
how
them
long
son
it
is 7
takes?
and he
I
take
take the
his phone
time
to
to get
school,
to know
but
my
he got to keep it
students
in his
outside
backpack.
of academics,
And they just
because
rubbing on
caring
his
for the
head and
whole
hair and
child
shit.
is
Oh my
what's
god, this
important.
looks crazy. This looks crazy. I'm sorry. It looks crazy. And I wouldn't want my daughter to do that. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I'm not going, bro. This some R. Kelly shit to me.
I don't like it. It looked like AP gonna be like, ain't nothing wrong with this, man. Let him live. Nah, man, this is crazy. I can't, nigga, just
I
because
couldn't
you
see
ain't
AP
had the
saying
time.
that.
I
AP
didn't
got
see.
daughters.
It honestly seemed
AP got
innocent.
daughters, G. So I
Listen,
can't
I
this
see.
is the
do. No,
thing.
I
This
do.
is
I
the
do
thing.
got daughter. And if my
And
daughter
he's
was doing that, I would not feel like y'all feel right now.
hell. You wouldn't?
It's just
Nope.
it's crazy to me because it's for one, it's not up to them to do this shit for you just because you didn't have the time to do it, nigga. You
Exactly.
every grown nigga with a job that ain't got time to do shit can't just go to his coworkers or just go to fucking
Nigga, I
his
ain't had time to
classmates and
put
be
my
like, "Can
fucking
you help
hands
me?"
off
No,
people, but I
like
got it done.
this nigga's and it may not be in a sexual way, but you're still using these young girls to do some shit for you that you could
Fuck
do
that
on your
shit.
own and
You
have
gotta
the
let them
time
know
to
they
do.
worth. They worth more than that, my nigga. Like y'all
Tell your
out here
hair
to
lady
learn.
that you got a hair appointment with. Hey, I didn't have time to take my hair down. I need some time to take my hair down
You
and see
here?
if she could push the
You here
appointment
at
back.
school to learn, not take down the teacher's motherfucking braids, G.
Come on.
Fuck all that. I'm gonna have something to say about that, honestly. In my opinion, like that's just me though.
I'm not
You feel
mad
me?
at
Like
y'all opinion. I'm just letting y'all
everybody
finish.
might not feel the same way, but the way Pac G feel, I have a daughter. She's 23 right now, but if I would have walked into her motherfucking high school class and seen her taking somebody motherfucking hair down, a grown ass teacher, nigga, you a grown ass teacher, my nigga. You can make your hair appointment to get your shit braided or whatever the fuck you got to do to stay presentable for your motherfucking job, my nigga. You don't be at work. You don't bring that shit to work to get presentable. You feel me?
I
And
hear
then
what
another
I
thing,
hear
you don't have no high school girls taking down your motherfucking hair. These ain't your hoes, nigga.
These ain't your hoes.
Come on, G.
I don't
Come
see
on.
it that. I don't see it that way.
Bros, listen. When we was in the hood, niggas was growing up. The niggas that had braids, it was little bitches that was around us. They used to fuck with us and shit. They was braiding them niggas' hair. They was the hoes in the neighborhood. You feel me? That's how I look at it.
That ain't what I'm seeing in this video though.
Okay.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing?
What do
Let's
you
let AP say what are you feeling?
Hold on. Let me take my yays off just so I can probably see. What you see. Play it again after you get done telling me what you see.
All right, I'm gonna take it down until we done. Okay.
I took my yays
No,
off.
matter of fact, no, I want y'all to see it so y'all can have a visual.
Okay.
Now, when you giving up your son or daughter to a teacher, especially when they got a teacher every day, you know what I mean? Yeah, educator. I don't know if y'all remember that experience when y'all had one of them cool teachers, whether it be a man or a woman, where y'all actually felt a connection with and they actually could get through to you better because y'all had some kind of connection. It didn't have to be sexual. It's just somebody you looked at like, this motherfucker gives a fuck about us. And those kids will show it back. Like they didn't play when Mr. Such and Such said something or Mrs. Such and Such said something. Everybody got in line because of the relationship that was built.
Yeah.
And it don't got to be sexual. Now, if my daughter was in this same group of girls taking his fucking hair down, I know my daughter, and I would know that he's doing this shit on live with a camera on him.
And you trust your child's judgment from how
I trust my child judgment, and like I said, he's doing this shit with a camera on him. He ain't touching nobody. He just got these girls doing something that they probably do every day, all day, which is fuck with hair. They probably been asking him to fuck with his hair. You get what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's appropriate or inappropriate. I'm saying this shit don't send no alarms off in my head. Like, well, the send off alarm in my head is if he wants my child to stay after class alone and do his motherfucking hair. If he got my daughter leg to leg with him and they're, you know, eyes is touching. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other things and red flags that I'd be worried about, my nigga. Like,
I see your point of view. You feel
this shit look hella fucking innocent to me.
Listen, G, I can understand your point of view. You feel me?
I would say this too, though. If Miss Handsome wanted me to do her hair,
nigga would have put some conditioner in it.
Nigga, I would have had my pee stuck right in the middle of her motherfucking shoulder blades. She would have had a little a nub, a little rounded off nub, just poking her in the back of her motherfucking trapezoid joint.
Nigga, I remember I was in middle school. Nigga, I had a homeroom teacher named Miss Bridgman, right? Mm-hmm. And this chick was so fine, bro. She reminded me of Adina Howard, the earlier years, Halle Berry, and motherfucker. What's the other little bitch I'm thinking of? It's one more. Halle Berry.
Okay.
Oh,
Halle Berry.
I wanted to do some strange things to that lady back then, boy.
See, I was talking about this shit earlier, Pac G. But this what I'm saying, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. So this what I was saying, right? I hear y'all concerns are valid, and I do understand, especially in the world that we living in now. But if my daughters is in a class of, I'm assuming a straight male, he might not be, I don't know, but they in the class with this dude, and he is they favorite. He's the cool teacher. He's the one that's teaching them. He gets along with them. I get along with them, like with the teacher. He gets along with my wife. You know, so like it's a, you know, this type of person exists in the school system.
They do.
These type of teachers are probably the most impactful in your kid's life. They the ones that suggested that your kid go to college for this, and you wonder why your son or daughter all of a sudden want to go for higher learning. It's because of the cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or the cool teacher. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you something about you saying that. My 7-year-old son right now, his teacher right now, she fucking amazing. You hear me? Like, she is that teacher that you just described.
And they just love helping kids. They love helping black kids. He might got little sisters. He might got, you know, might have grew up in a house by himself, or something gives him the passion to really want to be like family with these kids. You see, he said 100 of his friends. He really care. It sounds like a dude that care about these kids.
You can get that. You can get that, but also you still always have to keep your guards up.
They on the internet right now calling him a freaky ass nigga. He a 69 god. Freaky ass nigga. He a 69 god.
Yes, nigga, he's a 69 god.
That's unfair, man. That's unfair, man. Because all that is doing is saying now as a teacher, it's already teachers want to be hands off because these kids, you can't whoop their ass like you used to could. You can't scold them like you used to could. You can't discipline them and get your class in order like you used to could. Now all of a sudden you can't even have a connection. You can't even have an appropriate connection with these kids without being called a weirdo.
Apparently he got fired, man.
Well, maybe it's now let's keep it real. If it's rules and guidelines that he crossed, then hey, he knew the rules.
Yeah.
But me as a parent, I don't look at this shit like how y'all try to make it or people is trying to see it. It don't look any kind of way to me. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even. It wouldn't even.
You gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
It didn't look bad.
And guess what? Hey, the way you explained it and broke it down to me, that should make other people who looked at it the way that I looked at it from the jump in a different perspective and have some understanding of it, just like you just did for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I ain't saying I'm right, because maybe this nigga's really, maybe they got his phone number.
You know what, G?
Now I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. If my daughter got this nigga number in my daughter's phone, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole.
Now I'm fucking you up. Yeah. Now the folks come through and show you something.
Basically, what I'm seeing here ain't shit.
Yeah. AP, well, you just kind of answered why they on the internet telling this nigga reciting Not Like Us lyrics, because he is getting a bunch of texts from a bunch of the girls from the school because he got fired.
What? Damn, AP. and you was batting for this nigga hard.
And also, I was waiting. Hey, I was waiting
Hey, you
because
on deck.
there's
And I-
also
I feel like a Drake supporter right now. Like,
there's
Hey, he was
also
on
a legend
deck,
video of him in a bathroom. They said it looked like a high. We don't know if it's a high school bathroom or not, but they got video of that somewhere circulating.
You sure that's the same nigga? I don't want to jump to conclusions before I know.
I
for
don't
sure.
either. So because I don't,
So
you know,
you
I don't.
can't just, like,
I
you know
don't.
what I'm saying? I'm
My journalism stops at when they
Kids
got
ain't safe
videos
nowhere.
of
Hold on,
like,
listen,
you know what I'm
GMS.
saying, underage
In a
motherfuckers.
world, in the age that we live in, a motherfucker could have seen that story with him getting his hair taken down by the girls and twisted that whole shit up, having a look-alike. Oh, kind of, you know how motherfuckers do to chase clouds, bro. The internet is undefeated.
Well, here's him talking about it.
Here's
Here's him reciting. He's reciting some of the things that was sent to him.
Because we don't
and
know. That's
he
him.
was very emotional.
During this time. Hey, bestie. I really hope that you see this message. How are you? I hope that you're okay.
What if this nigga gay?
He might be.
Did anybody ask that? Did anybody ask that question? I mean, if he's gay, then like this might change the whole trajectory of this entire story.
Like, yeah, well, you left out the most important part. My friend. Like, God damn.
You didn't
tell me you was in a wheelchair and your dick don't work. Like,
yeah, like, come on, bro.
Changes everything.
That changes everything.
This
That
completely
changed the whole
story.
scenario, G. Swear to God,
Well,
it does
damn.
though.
Y'all should have never got this little
Listen, hey,
zesty
that's
nigga
why when
fired,
people put
man.
stories out, listen, hey, I'm a firm believer in this. When you put stories out, you have to have the facts and all the facts up front. You can't just go off of motherfucking speculation.
And especially with this type of shit, because again, it goes back to what I remember in school, dog. We had them teachers that people
ruin that
was
nigga's
just
life.
like good motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it was a dude named Mr. Cunningham. Everybody knew this. I'm talking about generations of niggas that went through that middle school. Remember Mr. Cunningham? He didn't take no shit. He was on our ass, but he was straightening us up as young boys. He was making us like want to be men. You know what I'm saying? He was giving us that kind of game all the time. And then there was a woman named Miss Daniel. Same shit. She was real, like always doing activist shit in the community. Just
hold on, though. And you know what? Mr. and Mrs. P was something like that too.
Mr. and Mrs. P was exactly like that.
Hey, so GMS, I went to these niggas' school, nigga, hadn't enrolled in none of that shit, nigga. I left my school and went to school with these niggas. You hear me?
They took the worst of the community.
Nigga,
the worst
me right in, nigga, like a homeless child, nigga.
Packy, did they not take the worst of the worst and treat us like they own kids?
Swear to God, nigga.
Niggas got half the school got ankle monitors. They got a fucking baby. Everybody got a baby in that motherfucker. They got a whole daycare in that bitch.
Niggas was in that motherfucker selling weed out the back door, all kind of shit.
No, they treated us like they kids, nigga. They would talk to us like, "What the fuck is you doing? Like, you know, why? You know, straighten your shit up." Like they was getting us together, man.
So man, you got way more potential than what the fuck you portraying right now, man.
That's
like,
how they treated us, dog, trying to uplift us, man. So that's when I see this.
I know you greater than this.
I believe that this brother was on that, but let's hear this other allegations. Because if this nigga turned out to be a 69 guy, a freaky ass nigga, like you said, I want to know. So what else this nigga got going on?
You better not be.
Wow.
What you got, GMS?
We getting our ass beat right now, but I don't want to talk about that. Let's get back to this
thing. We really want you to know that we love you and we miss you so much. I can't wait for you to come back. I can't believe that taking somebody's hair out is such a big deal. And it makes me so mad that people make little things big things. I want you to know that the class and others got your back. And we will always stand behind you. And up for you no matter what happens. We got you. Again, we miss you and we love you so much. And can't wait for you to come back. I wish that this never happened because it feels like we're losing you.
Who patting this nigga on the back? It better not be no kid.
Because if you're not back by Monday, I know something's up.
Inappropriate, wrong time.
Bye.
Also make sure that the classroom.
Your PR person need to be.
Oh, yeah,
you need
make
to
sure-
get your PR.
You gotta
Love you.
fire your
See,
press
man.
your press manager.
You got a
nigga.
little ass hand on your back right now.
Mr. White, we've been seeing all this stuff going on, and so has your other former students, and I just want you to know that we're standing with you. I I'm literally in my junior year of high school right now, and seeing all this, you were my and many others' favorite teacher. Many of
That nigga got real tears, Arius, and you out here making jokes about the fucking man. when did you ever had a teacher reach out to you and say, "Look here, little Morning Star"? You know, you know the Indian teachers had them extra names for the students, like Morning Star. Why are you fucking up in class?
No bullshit. Hell yeah.
Arius
so
had the
crazy.
extra. You was
Running
calling her
River.
by her Indian name, Littlefoot. Why are
Running
you going
River.
through this?
Running River. I call you that because you peed on
Weeping
yourself once
Willow.
or twice.
Weeping Willow, you got more potential than this, Weeping Willow.
Hey, P, Running River. I call you that because you peed on yourself once or twice in class. Running River.
Running river. When nature calls, and you.
Nature
That's
calls.
good. All right, man.
I wonder, does this change
sir.
y'all perspective? Because they kind of, I see like the divide. Because there's people that is like, it's like equal. There's equal like people that saying nothing was wrong. There's equal people that saying this was wrong as shit.
Sorry, Jim. Man. Yeah, you it ain't wrong to me. Like I said, man.
Listen,
What I
it's-
saw looked innocent, man.
It's definitely
It's all right.
argumentable both ways.
It didn't look bad.
So, I mean,
Do you
You
think
can
he
see
deserved to
both
be
ways.
fired for this?
Hey, I'm sorry, GMS. Out the gate, me and GMS both saw it the same exact way
Yeah.
versus the way AP saw it. So you can see it both ways depending on the person, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody has their own thoughts and mindset. So it's great to see all the different reactions, though. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like if there was genuine good intention behind this, then he shouldn't have lost his job. There, I mean, of course, backlash comes with suspension and having to take days off, because when things get a lot of attention, you don't want to bring too much attention to the person that's involved, especially if they ain't used to the attention and all that shit. But I think that it's important that if this guy is making his students feel this way, like, think about the messages he got. It may be even weird that he has like their numbers, but also you got to think about it too. Like if you have a teacher that's like that, and we don't know what type of relationships that are, the norm in their city or in their town or between the people that live there or whatever the case may be. It seems like a lot of these kids have trust in him, and they enjoy his presence, and they actually, and that's the big thing. You want your kids to trust your teachers. You know what I'm saying? Especially with all the bullshit that be going on. If your kids can trust your teachers and genuinely, there ain't no weird shit going on, then I think that it's important for them to, get closer. Because then you teaching them and them be able to trust you and to be able to listen to you and take your word for things, when you're teaching them things, they retain it easier. They ain't going to tune you out like the kids that don't fuck with their teachers and don't give a damn about the person that's teaching them.
That's right. Hey, I don't want to cut you off in that.
Y'all
like
niggas
that.
change y'all tune quick as fuck.
1,000 partners, GMS. I don't want.
That's because I think this nigga gay. So
No, both of y'all niggas like, hell no. I'll be goddamn. I got a daughter, and I'll be goddamn if my daughter
GMS,
on a
hey,
nigga left. Y'all was
1,000
going
partners.
in on this nigga.
I don't want to cut you off and nothing like that, GMS. But when you were talking, I was just sitting there listening to you. But I also look at my screen the whole time, and this nigga AP had a look on his face like he was a freaky ass nigga, a 69 guy.
Yeah, he
that
was.
wasn't
He
even
was-
that, man. Wifey
Who was you on though? Who in the background?
Wifey
Wife?
came in.
The wife
She got
right there?
She got her 2 pair of Balenciaga fucking sunglasses. She wanted to show me.
Oh, okay,
And,
okay.
well, this regular married
thought you was
shit.
a freaky ass
Intruding
nigga.
on my goddamn.
Yeah,
I'm at work.
He
Bitch,
said
I'm
we
at
about-
work.
He said we about to we gonna have to
I
end the
was like,
show
hey,
early.
man, what is this nigga on? I'm looking at AP like, I'm hearing what GMS saying, but I'm like,
Man, a nice little flirty look go a long way with y'all ladies, man. Y'all gotta
AP
try it sometime. Just
AP
look at your lady
AP
and
was-
just flirt back. You know what I'm saying?
AP was looking
that
like
right.
she came downstairs wearing
somebody
the
look,
Tupperware.
LL look
Well,
past me.
yeah, that shit work. Thank you.
I said this shit work.
Thank
I've been
you,
watching
man.
LL since I was a
See.
kid. Looking ass nigga since he rocked the bell. Man,
You know what I'm saying?
he been biting his lips since rock the bell since before that. I'm bad. All
He
that.
said, "Since rock the bells, nigga."
This
That's
nigga made.
hilarious.
Hey, LL was the only rapper that was making diss tracks licking his lips.
Hey, Pac G, your lady in the room with you?
Oh no, my girl ain't even had a house right now. She
Damn,
working.
I was going to say, give her a flirty look right now. Let's see your best flirty look, nigga.
I would have gave her one.
Like, hey, GMS flirt
one.
with your lady right now. Give her your best flirty look. Look. Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that?
Listen, I'm telling you, no, listen.
It's going down.
flirty-
I gotta eat.
Hey,
man.
GMS like, look, I want to eat that.
Yeah. That's right.
Hey, they flirty look means some other shit. He like, you want to play the game later? Yeah.
Hey, no, hey, hold on. Nigga, be like, hey, you trying
Loot
to
your whole
smoke?
stash, baby. Baby, I'm gonna loot your whole
Look, you
stash.
trying to smoke?
You trying to smoke, baby?
Trying to smoke?
I'm just
Trying to roll up?
You wanna
Nigga,
roll
me and
this
my
up?
wife flirt all day and go to bed like a motherfucker. Like, we'll fuck tomorrow. Shit. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
On some old nigga shit. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Nigga be
We was
tired,
talking
man.
shit all day long. Like, oh,
All
yeah,
day
yeah.
long. Nigga be
I got
tired.
you
Hey,
tomorrow. Don't worry
hey,
about it.
it's,
Now.
you know what's so crazy, AP? A nigga, you will lay in the bed with your girl, motherfucker dick be stiff as a rocket, going to Mars, nigga, and you'll still fall asleep on the pussy.
Honestly, I done did some shit where I'm doing a lot of rubbing, and
I
I can
done
tell
did
it.
it.
I can tell it's getting her loosened. She getting
Just feeling the
loose.
smooth body
And,
and,
then I realized, like, oh
man.
shit, I was just rubbing for my own comfort. I
Yeah,
wasn't trying to get you hot.
You rub yourself
hurry, up,
to sleep, nigga.
hurry up and
No
turn my back,
bullshit.
like, oh
I
shit.
swear to God, it be like that,
I
bro.
was,
It be
I was
like
just rubbing because her skin soft and shit. Oh
that.
shit,
Swear
she
to God,
getting
hell
horny.
yeah.
He
I
said,
be
"Hold on,
rubbing so long, I be feeling
let me
like my
pack 'em up."
fingertips gonna be
Like,
gone.
I only got 3 hours of sleep. If I don't
Hey,
get,
what'd
if
you
I don't
say?
get to
You
sleep now, I'm
He said, "You
fucked
gotta
up
pack your
tomorrow."
dick up. Pack your dick up. You gotta let."
No, when you you just change, nigga. You gotta be damn near.
But when you in mode, you in mode. Ain't no stopping. When you old, listen, when you old and you in mode, whatever woman you with, your girl or ain't your girl, guess what? Her ass in trouble. I'm gonna tell you that for sure because she gonna be getting fucked on until the next morning. I swear to God, my right hand of God, I'm not lying to you. Trust me, she gonna be getting fucked on until the next morning.
Man, I'm shutting something down in 20 minutes. They gonna be like, I'm 20 minutes. They gonna be done, nigga. Pussy don't last forever, Pac G. You better swell that motherfucker up.
I've been so
Pussy
excited.
will be swollen. Pussy will be swollen
Listen,
way before all night.
no, folks. No,
Shit,
dude, no.
that motherfucker will be on.
You don't feel it. You don't
Shit
feel
look like a black eye.
like, you ain't got that youthful feeling in your body when you.
It ain't
like,
me,
you have
nigga.
sex
It
with-
ain't me. Women shut down after a while. They get a few nuts and they
That
body
shit don't
lock up,
matter if
nigga.
it's your woman
They
shit.
get,
They shit lock the
women,
fuck up.
Women get sleepy too after nuts.
You can fall
Nigga.
asleep
No,
all
it
you
ain't
want.
even
Hey,
just sleep, nigga. They pussy will lock up. I hate that I gotta tell you grown ass niggas this.
I haven't
But
experienced.
pussy
I
will
haven't
lock up on
experienced-
you.
Listen, I haven't experienced the pussy lockout ever. So,
You got that wet. You got that hella lubrication at the house.
hey man, this shit is foreign, man. Hey man, this
Listen,
shit's straight from Germany over here, man.
I need to go on over there and get me some slocking D dash D
Man,
day
listen.
up in this motherfucker.
He's a
This shit over here
WD
straight from Germany. This ain't no American regular, man. This ain't no
Now,
American.
Now, I
horny.
will admit, women that are extremely wet can keep it going. If some women get a few orgasms and shit, dog, they be begging you like, please nut. This shit is all pain at this point. It ain't nothing but pain now.
She said you're just ramming it at
It
this
was
point.
cute. It was cute at first. This shit is just all pain now.
Crazy, dog.
So you know what I mean? You got to get up out of there, man.
Damn, that's
But
crazy.
it
I ain't
depend
never
on the
came
woman.
across a woman like that. Like me personally, we just go back and forth in between, man. Like shit, hey man.
Pat G taking hella 5 breaks, or she ain't nut. If a woman ain't nutting, she gonna stay wet, or she gonna get turned off and just be done and finish herself. But
Listen,
if she's
it don't just be nutting.
nutting,
Listen, man.
you got about some women can go 5 to 10. That I seen women go more than that, but most women 2, 3. That's the majority of women get 2 or 3, and then they bodies just fucking give out. Other women that can go 10
around these ways.
10, them women be the rare breeds that you kind of hang out with for years.
Or
And
be
years.
the
It's
man.
hard to let them
That's a
go.
freaky frog ass
It's hard to
bitch.
let them go. It's hard to let them go.
Hey, P,
They
you
just get off they get off every 4 minutes, like less than that. Honestly, they get off
hey, listen.
every minute and a half, 2 minutes. them type of women get off again.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna admit, I'm a freaky ass nigga. I'm a 69 god. So, I enjoy pleasing my woman when it comes to that. You feel me? So, but she also it's vice versa. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's never a dull moment. You feel what I'm saying? So, shit is always exciting. It's been like that for damn near fucking 11 years.
Well, shout out to you, man. I appreciate a
And
woman
I'm
that
satisfied.
can
I'm
keep
happy.
me excited and keep me in the
It's great.
mood. You know
Like,
what I'm saying?
no complaints around this motherfucker, bro.
Cause this is what I do to get you in the mood.
That's that shit too, AP. That's that shit.
Do it all to get you in the mood.
I can count on you to bring up some OG music.
I'm an old player, nigga. But
yeah, man.
I think I know my way around some pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta keep it all. I gotta keep it all the way real, dog. Like a lot of women talk a lot of shit when they meet, they match, or they get with a man who knows they way around some pussy. They don't hang like they, you know, they don't hang. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Every woman I came in contact with who talked that shit, I proved them wrong. Every time.
But then you meet the one who
I never met
like,
that.
Oh my, no, it be the one. It be some ones where you be like, this shit never gets old.
I can't say I feel that same. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I feel that same energy because I've never come across a woman that would match the energy that I was on when I was on that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
you ever get one where you don't want it to keep going? Where you like, I don't even want to be here. Like this, like literally, you like. It seemed better before I think I was just horny as fuck. Right? And now that I'm doing it, I'm like, I don't know if I want to be
I had
here.
that one before, but it was fucking irresistible. So I just had to fucking stay. I couldn't deny it. Like there was no, as much as I tried to fight it or no, I could be in that motherfucker like a bitch getting raped. No. Guess what? Hey, it wasn't. I'm gonna give in because she gonna suck it out of me.
I say turn them around, man. Best
hey,
turn them around.
Turn around.
Oh,
every time
you come.
Listen, G, hey.
Turn around.
If you catch that one, listen, if you catch that one with that motherfucking miracle mouth in the jaw to match it, you ain't going no goddamn where, nigga.
Dog, you got two different type of bitches. You got a type of woman that when you behind them, you like can't believe like, oh, you saying crazy shit like,
oh man,
you are a geek. Then you got the other one where you behind them and you just like annoyed, like, oh my god, man.
Damn, like what the fuck am I gonna do now?
No, nothing be wrong with the woman either. It just be something. You just be like, man, I'm not. This ain't it. But when it's it, god damn it.
That's why you gotta X that one out.
You said when it's hitting, motherfucker.
Man, shit.
Oh, I can't take it no more.
I think that's what fuck us man heads up, right? It's like crack for real. That's why I always compare it to like a drug high. Because when you get some good ass pussy or some good ass head, dog, you chasing that shit now. It's like a good hit of some dope or crack or something. It's like now you trying to get back to that same high that you had.
It is though. You're trying to reach that same exact feeling that you felt the first time you got it. But so check this out. Now listen, when it be good like that, it makes you want to give the same feeling back or go harder. You feel me? Like it make you want to go harder. Honestly, it make you want to go harder. When a motherfucker express that energy and that power that they got, and they be like going crazy.
Dog, when a bitch is letting me know, when a woman is letting me know she coming, I go crazy, dog. Like I be in my head like I'm gonna get her another one.
He said it's time.
She get another one. I'm gonna get her another one. Like I be on that type of shit. Like if I know she can get a lot of them, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna get her. I be trying to pull stupid numbers, nigga. Like that's 18.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That's when you gotta hit her with the triple T. You know what the triple T is?
No, tell me what the triple T is. I'm gonna try that shit.
Turbo Tongue Theodore.
Oh, nigga.
I will say that I always switch up. I always every once in a while give it a break. Every once in a while get a pussy
Oh,
a
so
break.
you can't just constantly beat on it.
Licking on the clit, yeah.
Like
Get back
sometimes you
to it.
gotta finesse it. You feel what I'm saying? Like sometimes when you finesse it, like it feel a little better than when you motherfucking turbo tongue Theodore. You feel what I'm saying?
First of all, you want to get it back to that original wet, so you get her back on that, get
But
back
if
to it.
it's squirted, then
you
you just gonna have juices and shit all over your beard, and I mean, you just
the flavor
what
saver.
about
That's
the
what they call it.
splatters? What about the splatters where you see the little white splatters everywhere on
Yeah.
her, on you? Them little the splatters. They like little
These
soapy little
splooshes.
suds of splash.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Everywhere.
AP, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. When you got her bent over and that ass is motherfucking spread moon, and you just digging that motherfucker in.
Spread moon.
Dig it in, and then you pull it out slow, and you see the splatter.
What about when you working around and you just stop with a half pull out? You pull out halfway, do the dick throb, and they come on the dick throb.
Oh man, that's
freaky ass niggas use some 69 gauze. Freaky ass niggas use some 69 gauze. Freaky ass niggas use some 69
I'll
gauze.
put y'all on game. You dicking her out, then you just pull out about halfway, do a dick flex. She gonna be like, oh,
yeah. Freaky ass nigga.
That G spot only about 3 inches in, dog. Maybe 2.5, 3 inches in. That G spot, dog. Pull out, put that helmet right there.
Hey, listen, hey. You know when you really got them when they tell you, hey, just put a finger or something in my ass or a thumb in my ass or something like that.
Yeah, I ain't never had a bitch
really
ask for a thumb. You got a freak at the house. I ain't never had a bitch say, go ahead, throw a thumb in that motherfucker for me. Like, I ain't never had no bitch say no shit like that. Now I done did it, but I ain't never had nobody request it. You know what I'm saying? You got some hellified women, man, that they requesting a thumb in the ass.
I done had that a few times throughout my lifetime. So
to ask for it though, to be like, put
I was down partying at Marquette. When I was younger, in my younger days, down partying in Marquette.
Say less.
What? You want what?
And you gotta don't just jam your thumb. You gotta do like a pressure. You do a pressure rub.
You're not one of them niggas, bro.
Do a pressure rub.
The nails have to be groomed, and then you have to massage your way into it. You can't just come on, man.
Freaky ass nigga.
Yes, nigga, you're 69 guy.
Hey, one fast R said, he said, you ever get some so wet that you can't feel the grip? Yeah, that's a real thing too.
Yeah,
that's a real thing. It's actually discouraging.
It is
like, man, I'm in here working the shit out of this slippery ass. You slipping,
the wall's gone.
You just hitting it and you trying angles, all kind of shit.
Give you all a story. Hold on, listen. I'm gonna give you all a story about that happened to me. I was 17 going on 18. I worked at this daycare and some weird ass shit. My baby mama ended up getting a job there.
This shit going bad.
Spy on me or whatever. But I ended up knocking down the lady who owned the daycare. I ended up knocking down her sister because her sister was driving one of the daycare vans and I was just to help her on the van when I wasn't driving. So we'd switch off. I'll drive, she'll drive type shit. And then I ended up knocking her down, right? I go over her house. She invite me over. You know what I mean? I was with my baby mama at the time. I was a dirty ass dog back then. I ain't gonna lie, I was. Yeah, I was young. I was still trying to sow my royal oats as
you should. Yeah,
as I should. You feel me? You know what I mean, I couldn't be bound by just one. So, anyways, long story short, I went over her house. She had it all laid out. Bitch had moed. Bitch made me a steak dinner with baked potato and all kind of shit. Bitch had motherfucking a bottle of Hennessy. You know what I mean? I had my own weed, you feel me? But she had her own weed too, you feel me? But when I got there, the bitch had motherfucking Hennessy injected chocolate covered strawberries and all kind of shit, lingerie. Man, I get that motherfucking AP. I'm thinking I'm getting in that motherfucker. I'm finna knock her back down. Man, I get that motherfucker, bro. That
bitch sliding all over that motherfucker.
Man, that bitch was like, you ever seen a fish that jumped out of water? That motherfucker. And I was stiff as a board.
You know it's slippery when you ain't trying to put it in yet, but you find yourself you like, oh shit.
Hey, hold on though, AP. The funniest shit, right? Hold on, wait. The funniest shit was I felt like she was trying to trap me because she was in there moaning like I was doing damage. And I was looking down like, bitch, I ain't doing nothing because I don't feel shit. Like, what are you feeling? Like, I don't feel nothing. Like,
No, you ain't.
I swear to God, G.
No,
Like,
them type of chicks also they first when you first go in, it feel tight.
G, she
like-
was 36, G. When
But
I first came in, it felt like it. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna go down, right?
And it just
When I
turned
got
into
in,
nothing. It just
It wasn't nothing, G.
it started off, you like,
The
oh, okay.
walls were demolished, my nigga. Like, the
This
walls
nigga
of
was,
Jericho
this nigga was
just
Will's
collapsed.
bad at First Prince. He said, it just happened.
Hey, P, you remember when Jesus spread the Red Sea and let everybody
that-
walk through it? Once the water collapsed, that's how it was. The water it was collapsing once I slid in. I'm like, God damn,
Oh,
That's
shit.
too much, nigga. That's when you tag the folks in, like, nigga, come help, goddammit.
I should have called one of my niggas on her. I should have.
No, don't
I
do
was
that.
a young nigga. I didn't know that was my first old bitch. She had a navigator. The bitch gave me keys to the house and the
And she
navigator.
had a lingerie on for you and shit.
She had
did it
all that.
big
Yeah,
for you and
I
shit.
thought I was doing it big. I'm selling my little gas and shit, a couple pounds here and there. You know what I mean?
Man,
I'm
that
working at
goddamn-
daycare. You know what I mean? I'm like, shit, I'm doing good. I got a vet bitch. I got my baby mama, nigga. I'm
Yeah, man. I ran into
it
a
was
couple
bad.
of
It
them
was-
bottomless pits in my life, you know what I'm saying?
bottomless pit. You swear to God. I said, man, this shit is horrible.
And that's crazy because it's like, damn, I wanna enjoy this shit, but I can't feel shit.
And years later, this bitch had the nerve to try to add me on Facebook. I looked at the friend request and said, decline, delete. I don't know who the fuck this is.
Nigga, that
I
was
mean, I
that
knew
mouth.
who it
Hey,
was.
that was the mouth game she wanted back. She was like, shit.
I ain't no.
The trauma.
No. I gave all of me and you ain't give me none of you, bitch. And I was a young nigga still
I
learning.
said I got him all of me, and you ain't give me none of you.
Yeah, and I was a young nigga still learning, G. Like, we go
Dog,
through these
that's
things sometimes, man.
crazy.
Life happens, G. Life happens, man.
Dog said I gave you all of me.
All of me. Oh, G.
Nigga talking John Legend.
I'm gonna keep it real, though. I can't be with a woman like that.
Man,
My ego, my pride, I can't be with a woman that I can't visibly see and know that you busting plenty nuts.
That's why it's crazy that Envy and his wife still married, man. I feel like that
Oh,
was
let's
a deal,
Oh,
deal breaker.
hold on, that's
a
what
deal
we're
breaker.
gonna end the show on that. We're gonna talk about the
very
DJ DJ Envy, but we're gonna also bring up Shaq's wife writing that book talking about how she ain't never been in love with this nigga the whole time.
Yeah.
But
That's
what
how
Shaq
we
told her
perfect.
was some gangster shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
What-
He
what
said,
talk
you know
about?
what, baby? I wouldn't even have been in love with me either. You know what I'm saying? Because
you gotta
I feel
say
like
that.
that at times. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because I did some fucked up shit. Because, you know, Shaq was rich, a young rich nigga.
Oh, Shaq was running the motherfucking
And
street.
he went through hoes, nigga. If you know what the fuck I'm talking about, being a real nigga in America, a real black man, and you get that kind of money at a young motherfucking age, guess what? You gonna be running through hoes, nigga. Like Cash Money used to say in a song, we'd be in the hotels training. They was in that motherfucker running trains on plenty chicks.
But can I tell you something else though?
Shaq
Even if
had
you,
one bitch on the dick, two bitch on each fist and shit.
And Shaq was doing it, bro.
even if you running through hoes, if you that nigga though, they are gonna love you.
They are gonna love you. I
So
swear
the
to
fact
God.
that your wife don't love you,
Right.
mean you ain't that nigga.
But
You ain't Shaq Diesel at home. You know what I'm saying? You Shaq Diesel everywhere else. You ain't Shaq Diesel at home. Because you can have a bunch of bitches, and your woman can be hurt a lot.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
The
if you
house
that
square-
nigga, she
square
gonna love
house
you that
square
whole time.
compound, G. Fuck that, nigga. If I ain't the king in my castle, nigga, what the fuck am I?
Well, especially if Shaq running around here giving these bitches all-star dick, then going home and having to be stanking and fucking and fucked up at home with his wife and shit. You can't be out here giving bitches all-star dick, then going home and being like, "All right, bitch, what you got?"
Actually, no. Actually, that's when you come home on some shit.
Yeah.
That's when your wife. That's when your woman feel like new pussy. I'd have been in so much other. I've been in so much strange all day. This shit feel like some new shit at times.
Yeah, hey, you been on the road knocking down all the other baddies and shit.
You can't wait to
man. Listen, you get in a wife, you supposed to be like,
you be making love. You be like, man, see, now this what love in your woman feel like. This what when you with a woman you care about.
Bitch, you see that? Bitch, you see that $180 million in your bank account? This is why. This is why.
Like,
This
yeah.
is why.
Hey, then you had that moment like, I
Yeah,
don't even know why I be fucking these. I don't need these other
I don't
niggas.
even know. I don't need these hoes.
He said, "What's wrong with me?" This
Oh,
nigga
dude.
whispered, "Sorry." He
I
said,
be
"I'm sorry."
doing too much.
And that's why he said, hey, and that's exactly why he said, I wouldn't have been in love with me either, baby.
Damn.
Best of luck to you. I love you. And I hope your life is beautiful after this.
Yeah, he always treated her like that's my baby mama. I'm gonna take, he uphold her no matter
Well,
what.
the
As
thing
he
about
should.
it is, they, he said previous to this, like last year or some shit like that, he was in an interview and said that one of his biggest regrets was not actually like being there for his wife, like his ex-wife Shawnee. He said he should have been a better husband. He already said this shit. He been said this shit. So he's self-aware. He understands. That's why he didn't try to fly out the window and try to protect my ego for the first time ever in life, because Shaq is a sensitive nigga. But
Yeah,
he didn't jump out the window and try to protect his ego and try to protect his image. It's like, all right, yeah, you got it. You got it.
Right.
I understand.
Man, Shaq is a motherfucking old trick ass nigga, like they saying in the chat. I believe that.
He is an old trick ass nigga though.
But Shawnee
Yeah. But
built a
whatever,
whole life with this.
This nigga, man,
But
this nigga was living off endorsements all through motherfucker. Damn near his whole NBA career. He said I ain't never cashed NBA check, nigga. For what? I've been living off endorsements.
True that.
I've been living off endorsements, my nigga. I was a sheriff. I wouldn't did shit that I wanted to do. Nigga, I lived the life that I wanted to live my life, my nigga. So if a motherfucker don't respect Shaq for that, at least, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
The man lived his life the way he wanted to.
This was his response to what she had to say. He said, "I understand. I wouldn't have been in love with me either. Wishing you all the best. ... When a nigga put the ... that means his heart really is kind of broken. And then he put the heart and said, all love, Shaq.
Where you get the ... mean your heart broken from, nigga?
In this context, this
nigga just be. This is why Drake. Hey, this is why Drake. This is why y'all niggas said Drake lost the battle. Y'all is putting the weirdest spins on shit.
Oh hell no, AP.
This is the context of it. It's in context,
bro. ... just mean.
GMS is a little younger than us, so he's still running off of the younger generations.
Yeah, no, that's not true.
So,
nah,
that's why he know that.
Y'all didn't hear what I said before about what Shaq said. Shaq already went on the interview and said how he should have did better as a husband, and that's matter of fact, he was showing signs of the nigga that knew he or felt like he fucked up and wish he could have probably spent the block again.
No, nigga. No, don't you know? See, this is the difference. Now, I don't never try to do the older than you shit with you, GMS, but you got to realize our generation was some dirtbags. We told all the bitches all the lies that there is. We tell them all that lovey-dovey shit and don't mean a motherfucking thing. We tell them we sorry. You see, Mike Epps said, "I just want to treat a woman right one time in my life."
That is not the same as Shaq, nigga. That's not the same as Shaq. That is not the same.
We do not be giving a fuck. We just be saying
the same shit, G. GMS, that's the same shit, my nigga.
That nigga Shaq missed what he had because he ran through all these bitches and realized they wasn't shit. And he realized the one that was holding him down was his baby mama that he had kids with.
GMS, sometimes we lose the great ones. And
you have to think about who we talking about.
GMS.
Shaq is a sensitive nigga. This nigga be the main one trying to protect his ego, trying to protect his name, trying to protect his image, always getting sensitive, always got to give up his accolades and say what the fuck this is, that is. I watch Shaq. Shaq one of my favorite fucking players of all motherfucking time.
But you honestly can't sit here and say that he's not going to stand on a motherfucker if they get out of line.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm saying he's the type of person that's not going to put himself on Front Street to make himself look a certain way. And he did that for her.
Shout out
when
to
he
J.R.
spoke on
Miller.
her.
Shout out to J.R. Miller for the $10.
Hey, I disagree. I'm sorry for having this in your face, bro. I promise you, GMS, you are mistaken on this one, dog.
Shout out JR. All right. I mean, if you say so.
This is what I want you to kind of peep, right? This is why I said it was an age thing. Our generation, we're not the lovers that these younger guys tend to be.
No, not at all. We
is on some. We were all the lovey-dovey shit we said back in the day was to apologize for all of our whole shit.
Yeah.
So when we come out on live and in person and say, "Oh man, I did that girl wrong and I feel so bad and I wish I," nigga, he could say that same shit to 30 bitches. He can say that shit to Hoops. He can say that shit to other bitches that was in his corner. He
But
just
he
saying that
didn't.
shit to shot his baby mama out so his kids can have more respect for him because he treating a mama like an average hoe. So in public, he don't want to do her like that. So he gonna try to treat her like she has a little better standing when we all look at Shani like a regular ass basketball wife ass, regular ass hoe. She ain't no different than any other little random ass bitch. He just had kids with her. It's the truth. He just had kids with her.
Motherfucking being ass AP. I've been knowing for years.
Man,
This
I'm
nigga
trying,
crazy.
but it's the truth, nigga. First of all, most of our baby mamas, let's keep it real, was our hoes, and they got pregnant, and they got elevated in our words only, so we can show them some respect.
Shaq
So
is
our
not
kids don't.
from Milwaukee.
Hey,
You
It ain't
niggas
a
is
Milwaukee
out of
thing. Man,
Shaq
wait,
is
AP.
not a listen.
Shaq
Yeah,
probably
hold on.
worse.
Shaq is
Shaq
not
probably
Shaq is not a
worse.
nigga that looked at himself before he entered the league and got a bunch of money as a fucking handsome man. This nigga got bread, he got fame, he got in the NBA, and that's when shit started to go for him. Now, I feel like Shani was the one. This is the type of shit that I'm talking about. Tell me you ain't gonna be the nigga that's gonna be the nigga that's like, oh, I need somebody to hold me down when I get at my older age. Somebody's gonna be by me, be by my side, all this whatever shit. I see it happen with the older generation all the time. They try to spin the block back on their first
And then they
fucking
go
love,
back to
and
the
then
old school thing.
they sit on there and they talk about how they did wrong to that one motherfucker.
I didn't seen it before
one
too.
motherfucker.
I didn't seen it before.
And now you telling me that the nigga that just said that shit because he really didn't give a fuck behind the scenes is gonna respond the way that Shaq responded with, "Oh man, you got this, bitch. I understand. I wouldn't have been in love with me either. Wishing you all the best." You don't
That's
think
because
he
they
gonna say
was
some shit like that? And then immediately start going at Shannon Sharp, drop a diss track? Hell no. Shaq would have been the type of nigga that was like, "Hey, bitch, you talking about you never loved me? What about the houses I got your bitch at? What about all the cars and the shit that I had? I took care. I'm still taking care of your ass today, motherfucker." He should have went crazy, right? If that's your theory, if he a nigga that really didn't give a fuck, that should have been his theory. He should have been like, "Bitch, fuck you. And you married? Why the fuck you talking about me, bitch? You already married. You already moved on. You got kids and shit. Ain't your husband a pastor, bitch? He should be telling your ass to shut the fuck up. Not his parishioner in the back of the motherfucking choir, bitch. He should be telling you to shut the fuck up. Why the fuck is you talking about me? I done ran through 30 other bitches since you. Why are you talking about me, bitch?"
This is why players is a rare breed now. Because niggas that is really players and really had a lot of bitches and really fucked with a lot of women and had a lot of good women in their life, they really not that emotional. They'll let bitches
Jack
like
is emotional, bro.
no man, not with it could do, not with his fucking baby mama, my nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
Not with, not with his
Oh,
baby mama.
right. Niggas be emotional about that one bitch, that one certain one that you hate. That
the
you
one that got away.
It only be
I
that
don't
one.
know what y'all talking about.
It only be that one.
On my kid's life, I
you
don't
ain't never
know
had
what
one.
y'all talk. No.
Okay. All right.
100% no.
Okay.
Now I tell you this.
Cool.
Every young nigga get embarrassed by a bitch, but it ain't because you love that bitch. You just don't want to be shamed by the streets and get laughed at. But as far as I never had a woman that I was like, man, if I just had one more chance with that bitch, I would never, nigga, hell no. Dude, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man.
I had at least one.
Well, listen, thank God I ain't got to go through that. I got mine with me.
Good that y'all
I went by.
Listen, good that y'all had that.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna sit on the show and cap, nigga, on the G, because 3G's is all about truth, my nigga.
I don't want you to cap.
I'm gonna sit on this motherfucker and tell the truth, my nigga. Anything I say on this motherfucker gonna be 100, my nigga. Just like any story I tell you, anything, nigga. I'm giving you my life. I'm laying my life on the line, nigga, because I will put my life on this show, nigga. You hear me? That's how much I believe in our show, nigga. I believe in us. So I did have that one that slipped away, and hell yeah, nigga, shit. I kind of wish I would have still had the bitch, honestly.
Nah, I done missed some good.
Not
pussy
saying
with
that I
some
would
good
get rid
head.
of what I got going on.
I done missed some hoes with some good ass pussy and some good heads, and I done fucked up that situation. Like, damn, I used to come over there. The bitch had this laid out. She just broke. She done cashed out on me all the time. I miss bitches. I done missed bitches on that level. I ain't never missed no fucking woman saying, damn. I never have. But now let me address IVR because this is even more funny. I gotta say this because ain't nobody speaking up for us. He said, lies, AP, you grew up on Isley Brothers like I did. You absolutely right. And when you listen to Isley Brothers, you was listening to, man, I need to treat women like this. And it's all because of you. And this is all I was listening to, this is how you, listen, I was listening to it like some, okay, so this is what I say to the bitch. Get her in her head, get in her pocket, get in her motherfucking pussy, and get the fuck on out. You know what I'm saying? You was believing, you meant the words, nigga. I was just saying the words, nigga. You meant the words. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, back in the day when we was younger, we all of us, our whole circle, we was all about fucking with a bitch, breaking her for whatever she got, because we wasn't gonna be faithful to her. We wasn't gonna keep her. Move on to the next, keep doing that, and keep hustling and getting our money on the side, doing our thing. But we was also gonna break this bitch and take her money. Because we knew she wasn't shit.
All you light-skinned niggas are the same. You, Drake, all you light-skinned niggas, you manipulators, you master manipulators. You just get in these bitches' pockets and taking
that's a misconception to think only light-skinned niggas is like this. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. And Shaq is one of them niggas Shaq has literally been a cheating ass nigga his whole motherfucking career. He fucked a lot of bitches. He did it openly. Why everybody know he married? Why everybody know he got kids? He openly taking bitches out. That's a nigga that don't give a fuck. Now the only reason he's gonna say kind words is because he has a mutual understanding and level of respect for the co-parenting that he's doing with his baby mama or his wife. It ain't because she the shit. She ain't the shit. If he thinks she the shit worth missing, then he's mistaken. That bitch is a fucking J. Like you could peep that she probably was getting it in a lot while they was together as well. She is not no loyal bitch. If you think that, you out your fucking mind.
Not by any stretch of the imagination, nigga. You're not.
So I don't think a nigga like Shaq could give two fucks.
Listen, Shaq was gone too much for this bitch to have not getting no dick, nigga.
So you saying he was over there like
playing with no toys?
She already was fucking the damn trainer and fucking everybody.
At the end of the day, fuck you, bitch.
I don't believe it.
And see, this is what I was saying, GMS, about him not going that route. Emotional nigga go that route. Player niggas would never do that. I would never speak bad. Let's say my wife cheated and left me for a nigga, like walked off on me with a nigga and she just gone with a nigga. I ain't gonna speak bad on her. You know why I ain't gonna speak bad on her, GMS? Because I worked the fuck out this bitch for the last 15 years that I had her. I done worked the fuck out of her. So
this nigga gets she exhausted.
She tired, nigga. Her
she ain't got much to give, nigga. So
this nigga had to rub her feet every night because this bitch got fucking bunions after I got done working this bitch.
You just caught my scratch, nigga.
and guess what? I'm still gonna love and respect her because while I had her, she was a motherfucking rock.
She was a motherfucker.
She was handling her business. So now that she finally wised up or finally got a new love in her life or she ready to move on, nigga, players ain't tripping. Players look at it like, I got a reset, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm back out here. You know what I'm saying? I got some room to move and groove.
AP, you know hold on. Since you said that, how many times you didn't see me bounce back?
Can you not? Certain niggas is it's so natural. I done restarted my life in a day.
My nigga,
like in a day, nigga. I got a new dog. How you get a new dog and a new bitch and a new car and a new house the day after you left the last bitch?
My right hand
I already had that shit on deck.
My right hand guy, my nigga. One summer, nigga, I had about 200 bitches. Like actually 200 bitches numbers in my phone, my nigga.
Oh my God.
I was literally calling and talking to all of these women, nigga, in this 1 year, 2006, my nigga. I ain't
bored as fuck, nigga. I can't talk to two bitches that much.
I was talking to them like this. Like, this is about pulling up type shit, nigga. It wasn't we on the phone having a conversation.
Nah,
I got two people to talk to, nigga. I can't do that.
This nigga was moving dick around the city.
Bro, my niggas gave me the nickname the J Master, bro, back then.
You was running through all the J's.
I had so many hoes on deck at the time, my nigga. I'm talking about and I wasn't even trying to get them, bro. Swear to God. Right hand to God, I wasn't even trying to get them. I was just a smooth nigga. I had the gas on deck, and all the ladies love to smoke gas, depending on what you know what I'm saying, what they do.
The type,
but
yeah.
everybody wanted the gas, so I'll just be smoking with chicks and all that shit. Before I knew it, shit, I ended up knocking them down or getting some motherfucking head or whatever it is. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I just don't want people to think that it's okay to shit on a bitch, even if she's shitting on you. The player thing to do is to kill a bitch with kindness.
Yeah.
Even if a bitch was killing me and like just saying crazy shit, I'm like, hey man, God bless her. Man. God bless her. God bless her new nigga, man. I wish him nothing but success. Yeah.
Congratulations, baby. I hope the best for you. You feel me? That's boss nigga shit, though.
So that's all I'm saying. And I believe that Shaq is a big enough boss and a fucking multimillionaire and a success in a thousand different avenues. And just an OG, like Shaq an OG, man.
Yeah.
That nigga's the OG for real. So I don't know. I could be wrong, of course.
When your track record good like that, you ain't gonna never had no bad blood with any chick you ever fuck with. Cause I ain't never got no bad blood with any chick I ever fucked with in my life. None.
Even if they got bad blood with me, I ain't got no bad blood with them.
Dog. Yeah, I ain't never had no issues, none of that shit ever, my nigga. Swear to God, none.
Dog, me and my ex-wife was in divorce court kicking it. So the judge was like, you know, when our case got called for the yeah, nigga, we in the court.
No, Patrice's birthday the day after mine, June 13th.
I can't forget that because
we used to celebrate our birthdays at the same time when y'all was together. Swear to God.
Yeah, it's another date close to that keeps me in memory. So we in the motherfucking courtroom kicking it. Yeah. I'm talking about kicking it, and we laughing and we just clowning in the courtroom. So when it was our case called, the judge was like, "So where is the?" They were looking for the wife that was supposed to be, you know, getting divorced today. I'm like, it's her. They was like, y'all getting divorced? Like, you motherfuckers having a goddamn good time. You know, that's what the judge was saying. So she got emotional on the stand and all, like, or like, you know, when they was talking to her and shit, she got all emotional shit. Then we get in the motherfucking elevator, start kissing in the motherfucking elevator, nigga. Smashed her for years after that. I was fucking on her for years after. So it was like, dog, it was almost like new life in our sex life. Like, oh, we getting a divorce.
Fabulous and little bullshit.
The divorce made y'all brand new people all over again,
bro. Because you know what it was? We was always supposed to be good friends. We was never supposed to be together, nigga.
Y'all was always cool though.
But that's the problem. A lot of times we be trying to be with bitches that we just supposed to be cool with. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and her cool as fuck. We just don't work together in a relationship.
All kind of shit.
No, she damn near a gangster, bro. She did some shit. She did a lot of shit, bro.
Nigga, she picked up a pistol from me before, nigga.
Dog, she did a lot. Nigga, ask me how many guns we pulled up on that little issue at Bel Air.
Oh man,
we filled her trunk up.
Me and Michi.
We had enough. We had enough heat to go to jail for at least 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
The whole trunk got pumps in it. Max in it got the sweater niggas.
Said that they was gonna come up to the job and jump Michi.
Oh damn!
I heard it through the grapevine from a bitch that worked there. So the bitch was buying some gas from me in the motherfucking dish room. She like, you know, motherfuckers supposed to be coming to jump your cousin after the y'all second shift tonight. Cause me and Michi we used to work first shift and second shift because Michi mama was the manager. So she'll put us on. She like, however much money y'all want to get, I'm putting y'all on the schedule. So that's what we did. We worked first shift and second shift, nigga. And the rawest part about it is this nursing home, all the CNAs was buying smoke from us.
That's how we was. Any job we was
at,
nigga.
We turned
every job into a motherfucking.
We had residents that lived in this motherfucking nursing home buying gas from us, nigga. I swear to God, my right hand guy.
This nigga got bitches on tracks. Like, oh, that shit.
Bro, I swear to God, nigga. My right hand guy, nigga, on the G, nigga. We had
he had a nigga had to go like this and like, hey man, just tuff it under my seat. He had niggas lifting their body up on their wheelchair like this.
Hey, but listen, my seat. Short, right? This new chick has started, right?
At the Zaza.
Hey, listen, this new chick has started. So I didn't work this night, but Michi worked this night. So they was like Michi had got into it with the chick on the line because it's a line where you set up the trays for the residents and shit. So you put all the food on the trays and shit for the residents and send the shit down. So Michi was working that night. He worked the line. He worked the head of the line. So he was calling out all the orders for all the residents and shit, whatever meals they need. So that's what he was doing. So the new bitch must have got slick with him and said some slick shit. You know, Michi, he a funny ass nigga. So he was on joking, ribbing. That's how we be at work, bro. We have fun. And we get everybody involved. So everybody was involved that already been working there. This is a new girl. So she must have got kind of salty because he said a little joke about her. She got salty and was like, bitch ass nigga, I had my brother and them come up here and woo, 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 woo. So that happened. They go on lunch break. While they on lunch break, Michi called me like, what you want? I said, shit, I'm at the crib and shit, about to smoke. He like, nigga, pull up on me on my lunch break. I'm on lunch break. Take me to the liquor store anyway, because we used to go to the liquor store and get a bottle and shit on our lunch break on second shift. So we go. I took him to get his bottle. We riding, we smoking. He like, you know, this bitch talking about she got some niggas coming up here to jump me, woo, 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 this and that. I said, what? I said, okay, say less. We smoke. I took a couple shots off his bottle. He go back in and take his bottle with him, and I leave. I come back like 30 minutes later, GMS. You know, I'm with the bullshit. Back then, I was a little younger, so I was really with the bullshit. Even though Michi Mama, our manager and all that shit, hey, it's going up, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. My auntie, the manager, nigga, it's going up, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. We went there. She wasn't working though. It was the white dyke chick. Her name was Jenny. We used to call. I called it. I gave it the bitch the nickname the Stud Finder. Matter of fact, AP little sister
Stud Finder.
My little sister Sarah worked there with us at the same time. Swear to God. So I gave the dyke bitch her nickname is Stud Finder. No bullshit. That's the name I gave the dyke bitch. So, anyways, long story short, it's 9:30. They getting off work. I'm going to pick Michi up. It's just me and my motherfucking 40. You hear me? I'm on my way up there. 2 blunts rolled up. I got a half a bottle already. You know what I mean? I got a half a bottle in, nigga. Shit. And shit, I'm going to pick cuz up from work. I pull up. The bitch outside. I see Michi standing there like this outside the building. The bitch in his face like this, talking shit, pointing her finger, this and that. I see a car sitting on the end of the road, on the end of the walkway where they at. 2 niggas get out. Man, them bitch ass niggas get out. They walk up there behind her. I guess they was with her. Michi like, so what, you hoe ass niggas finna jump me or something? They ain't even know I crept up behind them. I heard the whole shit. As soon as Michi said, what y'all finna jump me, I took off on both them bitch ass niggas. And I slapped the bitch too. I didn't give a fuck. Right there, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't lose my job that night, but I lost my job like 2 weeks later. Because the new nigga had started and he was hating on me. And the nigga had music in the car. So I had my other cousin, Big Court, come up there and take the music out of his car because dude was a bitch ass nigga. And he was disrespecting me in my domain. So that's how I got fired. I lost that job. So my auntie called me. She was like, Auntie Flo, meet your mama. She was like, hey, you can't come back to work, baby. I'm like,
that's the sweetest way to get fired.
Yeah. I said, all right. I ain't coming back. And I was in the streets ever since then. Then I ended up catching a case, going to prison for a couple years. I got out, started my roofing motherfucking job, and shit. I took my life off from there. And here I am on 3G's. Goddamn.
That's crazy, man. This nigga said.
Yeah. I swear to, it's real life though, my nigga.
Hey, shout out to JR Miller, man. If I didn't already say it, man, I appreciate it.
Definitely shout out to JR for the $10 on the Cash App, man. Love, bro.
Hey, dog, that shit funny, dog, because I know what you're talking about, but you just skipped the whole half of life. He was like, yeah. So then, then after that, I start studying the I went to India for a couple years, got my, what I'm saying? This nigga just summed up the rest of his life after a long, he told a long ass motherfucking story. Hey, that was a 30-minute story that he just summed up.
Got me bored nowadays.
20 years after that shit.
I'm thinking about dropping 20 years after that. The beef got me bored, dog.
I fuck with that shit though, dog. Niggas know what that was, though. I remember. But listen, man, Shaq, even if he, he handled it like he was supposed to, he congratulated her, said, yeah, you're right. I should have did better, And I would say the same thing. That's all I'm saying. Like, there ain't a woman that I've been with that even if they wrong, even if they have a misunderstanding of what I believe the truth is, I would still apologize for my wrongdoing and wish them well. Like, you know what I mean? Because obviously the things I can take accountability for, all right, well, that was on me. The rest of it, bitch, all right. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't mad at no bitch.
I accept and take when I fuck up. I know when I fuck up. You feel me? And I'm gonna accept it like a man. I ain't gonna cry like no bitch, nigga. I'm gonna take my punishment or whatever the fuck I gotta do in order to motherfucking make that up. But I'm a gangster and I'm gonna hold it down.
Hey, that's why I'm mad at IVR for bringing up that fucking Osley Brothers. Like, nigga, all old music that men was writing was either to finesse a bitch out of her drawers and shit, or to apologize for being a dog ass nigga. So when young
they
niggas
was
think out
cheating on they bitch with a bitch, and they
With a
telling
bitch.
them like, damn, baby, I gotta break up with you now. I hate to do this and let you down,
yeah,
but I'm a dog ass nigga, and you knew it, and you was fucking with me.
dog.
You knew I hated
knew
you.
No, these young niggas think that our old music
Come on,
was some sucker simp shit.
No, G.
No, nigga, like we was like literally either talking about it being in love and wanting to fuck on another bitch or a side bitch,
This was
or
really players, G.
like or trying to get forgiveness for dogging the bitch so much. Like all our old music, all our love songs was about us fucking up, nigga.
About us fucking up for fucking with so many bitches.
Exactly.
We've been trying to redeem ourselves for goddamn it.
When we
40
were
years.
saying like, it's been a while since you've been gone.
Yeah.
Nigga, we trying to get some hoes, nigga. We wasn't thinking about shit else, nigga.
No bullshit.
These niggas taking the words all literally, like, man, you should love a girl and cherish her. Like, no, you say that. You're supposed to write it, nigga, but you ain't supposed to. You think Casey
So you're
was
not supposed to
loving?
live by that shit.
Yeah, Casey was on crack, nigga. Casey was on crack. You think this nigga was loving these bitches?
Gonna work together now, bitch. I ain't like you talking about all this cherish and shit. Like, yeah, I cherish our relationship and what we got going on, baby. Because we working towards the future. We working towards something. You
No,
feel me?
we was the most bullshittingest niggas on earth.
Hell yeah, that's a fact.
That's
But
crazy.
that was then, you know what I'm saying? I mean everything I
Hey
say
y'all,
now,
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, 3G's podcast is really the livest podcast on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I believe it's the most authentic and genuine in my opinion.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, unscripted.
That's what I mean by live. Unscripted. Ain't no man. We giving y'all us, goddamn it. And that's what you always gonna get at 3G's from day one.
Facts.
Well, I don't want to keep y'all no longer, man. 2.5 hours is long enough, man. We had a good show and we are missing we already missed the game. Is the game over?
Nah, fourth quarter about to come up.
Well, look, I
We
apologize.
getting dog walked right now.
Well, I still want to catch it. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta go too. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to go catch this last quarter. You know what I'm saying?
All
So
right, bet.
peace out to everybody that showed up. God bless y'all for showing the love and the cash
Hit
out.
that like on the way out.
Y'all know we not monetized anymore. We got demonetized. So, the best way to bless us or look out is through cash apps. You ain't got to hit us all three of us up if you ain't got it like that. Pick one of your favorite G's and just bless them that week if you can. But, it ain't nobody mad if GMS gets $7,000 and I get $5. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we still
Nobody
gonna
gonna cry.
the same energy, the same power, and the same love for y'all next week.
Straight
Whether
up.
y'all give us some cash app or not, we don't give a fuck about that cash app shit. If y'all feel generous, that's on y'all heart. But other than that, we're not on this motherfucker begging. We're not thirsty. Our family's good. We eating good. We living good. We just came to give y'all some free game from some real niggas.
Word up, man. Peace, man.
3G.
Out of here, man.
Love.